blue check. Hey, fuck. That's what telling me. Didn't know that. Okay. Hopefully that's working, right? Let me check one more thing here. See if I can. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna restart. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, seems like it's better. All right, cool. Yeah, seems like it's better. All right. No, I got the overlay now. Hate how that keeps happening. Hey guys, so my raid day, my Karen raid day is over, but I'm at a place right now where there's a bunch of raids are starting up. So if there's anybody here who wants to join any of my raids, please let me know. I've got a bunch of different raids in this area. Hey Axel, thanks so much. Yep, I saw that, Mr. Asian Pikachu. I'm actually at a perfect amount of energy. I've got 8,000 of each, so I'll send it RSVP to other people if they want it, but I'm not going to be doing it anymore at this point. So I appreciate that. So hey Charles, what's going on? How was your day, Charles? How was your raid day today?
No, don't ask me for no idea.
I'm walking around the mall. A little busy right now. I did not see that. Hey, Mateo. I do have this 1 in 7 minutes, Mateo, I can invite you to. It's Karen Black. I also have these kind of raids in this area here, all sorts of raids. So since I got some time, I'm going to wait to see if anyone wants to do any of these. So, hey, Charles, you want me to invite you to that raid that I have here in Hawaii? Black Karen, all right, I got you, Mateo.
You know what, there's like shot.
Let's get you in here. There you go. Sounds good. I'll send it over to you. Is Tyler online right now, or is he streaming? We got a Shalundo Zekrom. Sweet, that is awesome. Axo, I got you. If there's anybody here who wants to get in any raids, your actual, I remember now, sorry. It's having the right thing. Yes. Oh, you want the Delmise. All right. Charles, I'll invite you when I go do it. All right, sounds good. Actually, is it Tai? Because I can send him the invite directly. Either way, if he gets in, that'd be great. Let's see, you're in there. Good, Mateo. I went around today with Mr. Asian Pikachu doing our raids, and poor guy, he only got 9 shinies. Only 9. I got 1. I'm happy with the one I got from last night, but the other one. So happy I got that one. Yep, I know. I saw you on that list there, Charles. No problem. So I'm just doing some shiny checking right now while I walk around the mall. You got a Shalundo Zekrom. That is sweet. And I assume you either has the move or you put the move on it. One way or the other, it's fine. Bye, Puck. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys don't, if everyone could just double tap and like the stream, I'd certainly appreciate it. Helps us grow. Helps the channel get a lot bigger. Appreciate it. Hey, Davey. Thanks. Hey, what's going on? If you're looking for any raids, I'm in. I do have Karen Black on my list here, but I'm also going to do all the raids that are right here local. So if you want to see these local raids, I'm happy to add people so they can do it. And just let me know. So I got all the different raids here. I'm inside of a mall right now. Nice and quiet. I mean, where I am is quiet. The mall's still busy. What's also nice about this time of night at the mall, they kick out all the teenagers that are alone. So it gets kind of quiet. So if anybody wants any raids, let me know. I'm really just going to be doing some walking around. I got these raids here. I've got some on remotes. Actually, this one might have a good, let's see what it is. This one might be good with the flying type. Fletchling is not bad. See what happens. This should go through it pretty quick. So when I do all of the grunts, I try to do just fast moves. It's much quicker than doing charge moves. So I'm gonna let him take this out, and so you don't have to wait for it to charge up and everything like that. It's a lot quicker. So as long as you've got some good Pokemon, I got the wrong one in there. I don't want to not very effective. So this is all I need to do. Take him out quick. Research I'm not a fan of, that's fine. Since I'm getting not very effective, I do use a charge move in this case here. If there's anybody that watching who wants to get in any raids, I do have some coming up. Happy to add people for raids. I've got both some Karam remotes and also pretty much every other kind there. I appreciate that, Davey. Helps a lot. Thank you so much. A little background noise I'm hearing right where I'm going to right now, so apologize about that. Hey, Mateo. So it's not just me, it's all Pogo Tips. Dark is part of it. He's not here right now. He's hanging out in Pocket John's stream, or he was a little while ago, but I appreciate that. Hey, Raymond. How are you? Usually when you walk in and meet somebody for the first time, it's always nice to say to them, hi, have a greeting, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And Raymond, again, I hope you are doing well. I'm happy to add you for the right reasons. I was wondering, we only play legitimately here, and I don't support any spoofing or anything like that. So I'm curious how you propose to trade, because I assume you are not in New Jersey right now, which is where I am. I'm literally walking around myself. So if you want to trade, I'd be happy to trade you if you're local to me, but you have to be within 100 meters of me, and I highly doubt that's the case at this moment. So do you have a proposal on how we could trade, since you're not going to be right here next to me? Again, I only play legit. I only support legit play. I do everything, driving around, walking around. Travel the country, I've traveled the world. I've gone to Vancouver for stuff like this. So again, happy to add you for the right reasons. Let me know if you have a proposal that doesn't require us to not have legitimate play. I add people for raids. I add people for all sorts of reasons. you're in North Carolina. That's awesome. I actually lived in North Carolina when I was a child. I lived in a town called Bat Cave, and yes, it did have a cave, and yes, the cave was full of bats. It was near Asheville, and I really liked it out there. But it was also the middle of nowhere, so not exactly the right thing. So please don't tell me exactly where you live. I don't want to dox you. I'm talking about where I lived many, many, many years ago. I'm an old man at this point compared to those days. So I'd love to know you like it out there and stuff like that. I only have one legendary. Well, you know what? Everybody's got to start somewhere. I know people that don't have any. I don't remember how long it took me, but here I'll show you my oldest legendary. Let's see, I can tell you. So I started playing this game the fourth day it was out, and so that was back in 2016. And here, let's see my oldest legendary. Look. So I got my first legendary that I have on my account still from 2018. So it took me 2 years to get a legendary, it looks like. So I'm really curious of how long have you been playing? So having one legendary is really cool. It's an awesome one. I'm going to do all of the raids that are right here. If anybody wants to get added for any raids, please let me know. Happy to add people for the raids. So for everyone who's watching, give this account a double tap. Like the video, it really helps it grow a lot. I'm here to help out the community, and I'm here to do things with people. So Raymond, if you want to trade with people, you need to make friends with them. We do have a Discord. If you want to join our Discord, I can post a link to it. If you have Discord, let me know, and I'd be happy to post a link to the Discord, and then you can join up and add some friends in there. And it takes about 180 days to become Best Friends Plus, or Best Friends BFFs with people, Forever Friends I think they're called. And then you could trade with somebody remotely. So that allows you to trade with people from a distance. I am not looking for people to do that with. I have tons of friends for that, but I'm sure there's other people that you could do that with. So feel free to go in to let me know if you have Discord, and I can send you the link so you can join it up. It's actually a pretty easy link to do. So, what's your legendary you have, Raymond? Was it from Kiram from today? Because that's an awesome legendary. It's one of the best ones to have. Again, anybody here wants to come in, just say hello. Happy to add people. I've got all sorts of raids right now. I have about a little more than an hour left. It is 8:15 my time, 8:15 p.m., 8:15 at night my time, and I'll be able to add people for inviting to my raids, and also I can send people. I've got a lot of friends who are still doing the Kiram raids, and I'm sure I could get invites to people for that. I'm curious if anyone got what they were looking for today. I did over 60 Kiram raids today, not counting yesterday, but today, and I only got one shiny from it. That's the way that works out. I do have, I did get two good shinies from last night, and happy that I got a good shiny from last night. I got a hundo last night, so it worked out well for me there. I should probably turn on the game sounds. I just realized that they're not turned on. After this raid, I'll do that. So if there's anybody here who wants to jump in, I can help them out. I can also answer some questions. I've been playing this game for a long time. I study the game really well. Me and a friend of mine, we started this channel called Pogo Tips to help people out and teach people how to do stuff. Went around today with a few friends, and we did 50 raids driving around. We were just running from raid to raid to raid, or I should say driving from raid to raid to raid. So it was a great running there. I wonder why my phone isn't charging. It's not charging. I must not have it plugged in correctly. Still don't have I was traded a shiny of this one. Don't have one that I've caught on my own. I always like to get one so I could trade it to people if it's not a good stats. And people always like this one. What's going on with my For some reason, it is not charging. Let's see. All right, I got a few more raids to go. You know what, Charles, if you're still here, I'm going to send an invite to you in a moment. Let's see, where's this one? Which one is this? I think it's that other way. Yep, he's down that way. I'll do it in a few minutes. I'll get over there. I have Genesect raids over here if anyone wants one. If anyone wants anything else, happy to add people so they can do the raids. Hope everyone had a good day. Sounds like the sound is able to be heard, probably a little bit louder. Background noise is digging it and building up. So hang on one second. Let me see if I can adjust the sound slightly. Hey, Warmed, I'm happy to add you up. Usually when you first meet somebody, it's kind of nice to say to them hi in the introduction. I'm going to post the rules just in case you can't hear me clearly. Exclamation point raid rules. We'll explain what the rules are. What I want to know from you is what is your in-game name, and I assume you have a remote raid pass. So let me know if you have what is your in-game name, and then I'll post my code. And I'm happy to add people for doing these raids. So I just posted the rules in there. I want to know what raid you want to do also. A little bit better adjusted. A little bit louder. It's probably hard to hear me from what I understand. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hi, Warmed. Thanks for saying hi. I'd like to know what your in-game name is. That's what I need to know, and then I'd be happy to add you. Second, folks, I gotta set my microphone a little bit better so you can hear me better. Just give me one moment, please. Trying to figure out where I can put it so it sounds the best for you guys. Hey. All right, I'll head it over to the Delmise in a moment. Warmed, I'm happy to add you up if you want to join up my raids. Like I said, I just need to know what your in-game name is. Hey, I will post my code. Please read the rules above. You did not read the rules. That's not your name. You posted your code. I assume your name is Vatsura. And so one thing I want to know from you is, do you have remote raid passes? That's why, if that's what you want to do, remote raids. Do you have remote raid passes? And which raid do you want to do? So I got your name is Vatsura. No codes in chat. And I want to know what your thanks, Ashton. I want to know what type of raids you want to do. Let me know what kind of raids you want to do, and then that you have a remote raid pass. Those are the two things I need to know from you. Not what I was hoping for, but still not bad. One of the things you get from that reward is what's the thing called? Tandem mouse, and the tandem mouse can be shiny. So far I've only gotten one shiny tandem mouse. I'm still looking for more.
Exactly.
Yes or yes? Okay, good, Warmad. And or one more question. Which raids do you want to do? Let me know which raids you're looking to do, and then I'm gonna actually post my code right now. So you're gonna see my code. Nightbot's gonna post it. My code starts off 1234. And when you see my code below, please add me. Send me an invite. I'm gonna look for an invite from one person only. Vatsura. Vatsura. Yo, Steve. Thanks for popping in. So if anyone else sends me a friend request that hasn't posted their name in the chat, I'm not going to accept them. So I know a lot of people post they just add me up. As you can see, I've got 7 people who have sent me friend requests who never said hello, who never came in. So I'm always looking for people to add me up. I'm happy to do that. So Steve, what did you get today? Anything good? I didn't get such a good one. I did 50 raids overall, and I had 10. I got what did I get? I got 1 shiny out of all those. I did get a 98, 96. Yesterday I got a hundo and another shiny. Hey Raj, what's happening? Raj and I were together, plus some other friends were with us. So yeah, we didn't do so well. One of the guys, Mr. Asian Pikachu, was just in the chat a few minutes ago, Raj, and he told me that, and as we know, we got it. So 2 shinies and a hundo. Sweet. You got a hundo? I'm very jealous, honestly. It took me 279 raids of this Kyurem to get one. Crappy luck. Paradox gets crappy luck even with Nightbot. So pretty much across the board. Hey Raj, you're a good judge of this. Can you hear me okay? I know there's a lot of background noise. I'm in the mall right now, but overall, can you hear me okay? I'm trying to play with the microphone a little bit to get in the right spot. Mr. Paradox. You still 3 zeros, but 11 shiny Kyurems. 11? You got 2 more since the last time I saw you? Man, oh man. Mine luck was just horrendous today. But I got a hundo yesterday. That was my #1 goal. Right. Trying to get the microphone in the right spot. Let's see if this helps a little bit. It's very hard. I don't have a good spot for it. All right, that's good to know, Ashton. I will work on that in the car. That's actually good to know because I'm happy to do that. So if there's anybody here who wants to do raids, I'm headed off to do Delmai's raid. All right. Vatsura. Which raid do you want to do, Vatsura? Since we talked about this before, let me know what raid you want to do, and happy to do that raid with you. Hey, Melissa. Thanks for letting me know. I'll happy to check it out. Yo, Geodude. Nice. How was your raid day today, Mr. Geodude? Let me know how it was, and I'm curious if you got anything. My day wasn't that great in terms of odds, but I still had a good time hanging out with friends and stuff like that. Another winter raid. That's good. I'm going to head over to the Delmai's right now. You'd like to do a Genesect? All right. After the Delmai's, I'll do a Genesect. So I have all the raids right over here. So let's head over to the Delmai's and then Genesect. We got to get enough time to do both of those. So a couple minutes there. It's Gloria Tag Videos. Yeah, Mr. Asian Pikachu had amazing luck today. Best luck I've seen in a long time. You got the right one? Nice. So did you get a good, did you get a shiny one today? By the way, if I'm not seeing anybody's codes in chat, names in chat, sometimes what happens is that YouTube blocks them. So if I'm not reading your chats out to you, then it's because it's got blocked. So if you want to come in a chat and say hello, and then if you put the first 3, 4, 5 letters of your game name, and then I'll send you an invite for you. So do it. All right, Charles, I'm about to you can snipe in, Charles. If there's anybody else who wants to do the Delmai's, let me know, or feel free to snipe in. But Charles, go ahead and snipe in. I'm just going to spam out the invites to whoever sends it to. Charles, come and join in. You did not get a shiny one. You want to do the legendary? So there's a Genesect. Right after this, I'll do a Genesect raid. So I'll do this one first, and then I'll do the Genesect. Steve, you'll be right back. Nice. So Geodude, it takes 10 raids on the average to get a shiny. Just so you know, I did almost 60 raids today for a Kyurem, and I got one shiny. So it definitely is challenging. Charles, please let me know if you can do it. You can't snipe. Oh, I probably turned it off. Hang on a second. Thanks for letting me know. Let's jump out and let's make sure sniping is on. I did turn it off because people were slowing us down before. Wrong thing. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Go into general. And let's see. It's down here. There we go. Now you can snipe. Sorry. Charles, now you'll be able to snipe. I'm going to send you a specific invite just to make sure you can get in. So if there's anybody else who is on my list now, people can snipe in. But I'm going to invite Randall. Where are you at? There you are. No, Geodude. I just started live streaming a few minutes ago. Yeah, Raj. All right. No, look at that. Trainer Mystic sniped in. So obviously sniping's working. All right. After this, I have right next to me a Genesect raid, and that's what I'll do next. And I know that I know Vatsura or something like that. I forgot the exact name. Wanted to do it. I'm just going to ready up here. Geodude, I just started live a few minutes ago. So don't worry about doing that. I'm trying to avoid the music and the noise and stuff like that. So we had a few more people snipe in. Pamita, to select in Duck's Feet's a friend who's local to me. 455,000 catches is crazy. So anybody who's watching the stream, if you guys would like to, oh, I'm so sorry, Warman. I'm going to jump out and I'll redo this raid. After I just saw your request, so I got you. I'm going to jump out, let them finish it, and I'm going to rejoin the raid and start a new lobby with you, Warman. So let's do this right now. I got you. Don't worry about that. Recent. All right, I sent you an invite, Warman, or Vatsura. Spam it out to some other people who might want to do it. Amazing. I got right from, I'm sorry I didn't catch what it was. So anybody else who wants to join in, let me know. Steve, if you're here, if you want to be invited to a raid, awesome, Vatsura. Nice. 2,000 catches, that's a lot of work. Happy for you that you've been doing a lot of hard work. Some other people. Ronnie is a local, I guess. So for some people that know, you got one of the forums. Awesome. Congratulations. So if you take a look at the different people, you can see how me and Ronnie 901 our avatars are looking the same. We're not flashing in and out like Vatsura is. That means that Vatsura is a remote. That's what that means.
Whatever you guys want.
So Vatsura, if you can ready up. We got one of the forms we're not shiny. You know what? Kyurem is one of the best Pokemon in the game. It doesn't matter if you got a shiny. It'll help you a lot with all the raids and it'll help you get stuff. So very happy for you. It's definitely a good thing. After this, I will do I'll do the Genesect. Good. If there's anybody who's watching, I see there's a lot of people watching. If you all could just give a double tap and like the stream. This is a new channel. I'm building it up with a friend of mine. I'm trying to get it a lot larger. And then double tapping and giving us likes helps a lot. And again, if there's anybody here who wants to join in the raids, let me know. I'm happy to add you guys so you can join in. What's going on here? My phone isn't charging. It's fine. I'm not going to be here that long, but I still thought it should be charging. I'm trying to figure out why it's not. Did I plug things in correctly? Yes, I did. No wonder why the sound isn't working right. Hold on a second. I figured out what's going on with the sound. What's going on with the sound? This will fix the sound. Sorry, folks, I can't see the chat for a moment. I need to fix the sound. And all of a sudden, it's going to become much louder in just a moment. That should have fixed the sound. And then I'm going to figure out why the phone wasn't charging and probably fix that also. All right, you guys should be able to hear me a lot better. All right, I was what's going on. I had things plugged in incorrectly. Thanks for this. It's called Shiny Luck if you do that. You got a 14, 14, 15. Nice. So no, is the voice sounding better now? I went to my microphone now. So I thought I was using my microphone, but instead I was using the phone microphone. So let's see. How does it sound? Yep, it sounds a lot clearer now from what I can tell. Thanks, you, dude. Yep, much better. Yeah, what happened was that I have a wireless microphone and I had it plugged in incorrectly. So if anybody's on my friends list that needs an invite, let me know. I will add. I can invite you to this Genesect area. So I'm going to do a Genesect area right now. There's a Cresselia and the Genesect's right over there. You just have to walk a little bit, and so let me know if you want to go that raid. Thank you, Mr. Agent Pikachu. If there's anybody here who needs white Kyurem also, happy to add people in for that. So I've got a Genesect raid that I'm going to do. I know that you wanted to get added up, and I'll add people up for that. Invite people to the Genesect raid. So I'm just about to start it up. So let me just heal up my Pokemon. And if there's anybody who's on my friends list who wants to get invited, you got another shiny one. Man, Ashton, you got all the luck. I know you got a shiny 98 earlier today, and only a few raids. It was pretty fun with that one. All right, so I'm going to start this Genesect right now, and I'm going to be inviting there. White Kyurem sounds good. All right. How about this? You said you wanted to do this raid. If you want, you want to do this raid also, please let me know. Here you go, Red Sure. I sent you an invite for this raid. After this, we have 8 minutes to the other raid. So I'll send you that there. Ashton with the shiny 98. Congratulations. Yeah, Ashton has had an impressive day. Kronos, yes. Alejandro, are you on my friends list? Hi, Alejandro. If you're not on my friends list, I don't think you are. Alejandro, what's your in-game name? Let me know, Alejandro, what your in-game name is. And I don't remember if I can invite you if you're already in my game. If not, I'll post my code in a moment and invite you. So let me know if you're already on my friends list. Is this you? I don't remember. I thought I saw somebody in here. Yep, Enigma, that's right. I got you. Enigma, thank you very much. There we go. Sent you an invite. Jump in, jump in, jump in. Just made it in. Got a lot of people here. Thank you. So if you ever want to do raids, what I want people to do is post their in-game name, and that helps me out a lot. I added, in the past few days, I've added probably about 40 new friends, and I don't remember the names of all of them. So hopefully you made it in. Go ahead and, yep, I see you did. Awesome. Hey, Gaming, Kes Gaming, I appreciate it. No, that's not how we do it here. First thing when you come in and meet somebody for the first time, it's always nice to say hello and just do a brief introducing yourself. I'm going to post the raid rules. I see a lot of people want to do it, and my friends. Keaton, feel free to come in and say hello, say nice, don't be rude. So first time you meet somebody, if you're rude to them, I'm sure that doesn't work well. I just posted the rules here. So as it says, so step 1, is say hello, be human, be nice. And then what I want to know is your in-game name and if you have a remote raid pass. So feel free to tell me what your in-game name is and if you have a remote raid pass. So, hey, Keaton, much better. That's perfect. Again, I add people all the time, and if it's to add you for this raid, happy to do it. Same thing with you, Kex. Kex Gaming. Hey, Geodude. That's much better, guys. So thank you so much. So feel free to let me know what your in-game name is. That's what I want to know. And if I know what your in-game name is, then I'll be able to add you up. So, all right, Geodude, I will send you an invite to Kiram. I've got a Kiram that I can send you an invite to, and I'll send you invites to that. So your in-game name is W009. Perfect. In a moment, I'm going to post my code. Kex Gaming, or something like that. Let me know what your in-game name is. What I need from what I'm going to do is I'm posting my code. You can feel free to add me up, Keaton, and but I'm only going to accept a friend request right now just from you. Yeah, thanks, Cookie. You and I barely made it. I did a raid earlier today with Cookie. It was definitely a challenge, but look, we squeaked it in and finished it up in the last second. It was fun. Very close to the match. You know what? We won. I'm very happy we did that. I was actually in the car with Raj at that moment, and I told Raj that I had to do that raid. Raj Gotcha is here streaming here watching right now. He's going to be streaming in a few minutes. Fight night a little bit later tonight. Why is my phone not filling up?
Yesterday
Did I meet Raj and I and Mr. Asian Pikachu and another friend of ours, Grand Larceny? We all went driving around together. So I'm going to come back to this one in a second because I want to send those invites out to people. So I've got a Kiram White that I'm going to send to people. Oh, wait. Let's make sure I got a friend request. New friend request. Let's go. No. Nope, Keeks Gaming. Don't know your in-game name. Please don't post your code. I'm happy to accept friend requests from people that I know their in-game name. And I don't know who this 12 Papa Pro is. So if that's you, Keeks Gaming, that's fine. I'm happy to accept your friend request. You got 2 shinies. That's awesome. Hey, Keaton, Nightbot a moment ago posted my code. It starts with 1234. I know you told me your in-game name starts with KW. I'm going to repost my code, and it's going to say Nightbot's going to post my code. It starts with 1234. Please add me up, and then you can do that. One was a 3-star. That's awesome. Ashton is awesome. All right, so. Who wants a code? Who wants to get added to this? Oh, Ace. Man, I missed you. I was not paying attention to that moment. So who wants to get Kiram right now? We got a Kiram starting up in 2 minutes. So put your in-game name is. All right, KW, I got you. I'm going to accept your friend request. And, oh, that's awesome. That is a very good one, Cookie, to fuse it up with. So, KW, I sent you the invite. What's going on, Ace? Anyone else wants to get added to this? Hey, can we do that? Team Rocket One. Invite me to the Kiram also. That's right, I got you. No problem, Vetsura. I got you. That's So anybody else? I've got 1 more minute left on this one. I got you. Perfect. Anybody else want to get invited to that there? I got you. I got you, Charles. Charles, actually, I don't think Dougie is a friend of my main account. Let me just double check that if I spelled right. So, Raj got 2 shinies. I got 1. Hey, Kristen, thanks for popping in. Charles, I'm posting my in-game code. I know you personally, so send me a friend request from Dougie, and I'll be happy to send that invite out if I can. We got 40 seconds left. What I'll actually do, Charles, is add it in. Kristen, yes. Kristen's a friend of mine, and she pops in here once in a while. She's had an amazing day, I heard. Kristen, you got a hundo, and I don't know how many shinies, but I heard I got a lot of them. So, Cookie said that they got a black Kiram. They fused a black Kiram. I did a raid with Cookie and fused it at the last second. So if there's anybody else who wants to get invited to the raid the Kieran raid is starting up, I could invite you live. Charles, if you could tell me when Dougie has sent me a friend request. Keaton, that means you have to restart your game. Keaton, please restart your game. I've run into that many times. If you restart your game, that's good. Hey, Kizaru, thanks for coming in and saying hello. Kizaru, I assume you wanted to get into some raids. Please let me know what your in-game name is, and then I'll accept your friend request. So that's what I need to know from people. What's your in-game name, and then I'll be able to accept your friend request. And by the way, anybody who knows, anybody who's blue in here, please listen to them. They help me out a lot and make sure everything is working well. And so I needed to know that. All right. So I'm going to I'm posting my trainer code. My code is in Nightbot's going to say it. It's going to say start with 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Espinoza, appreciate that. So I'm looking for VUR Verp. And I'm also going to look for the other one. All right. Let me jump out of this in a sec. I see that. Doggy got it. Who I know personally, Espinoza. So I got you guys. I'm going to start up this raid and invite you to this raid. So let's see. Let's get the box. Oh, is the box gone? Yep, the box is gone. Man, that was a good box. I should have bought more. I'll get you, Geodude. I'll invite you also. So I'm going to start a lobby and invite a bunch of people right now. Anybody who's 2 hearts with my friend can snipe me. Let's see, that one was full. Let's get this one. At different times. There's different ones there. Let's see. Who can I get in? Espinoza, Doggy, Vatsura, and Geodude. I'll get you in a second. Nope, no more time. I'm jumping into this one. So you know what I'm probably going to do? Can I start a private one? Yeah, let's do that. No. It's not letting me start a private one. No, it's not. All right. Hey, Dark. Thanks for coming in. Oh, no, I can do this. Actually, let me start the private lobby. Invite a few people. And then I'm going to public it and hopefully get some more people in there. So Espinoza, Dougie, Vatsura. Who else needs an invite to this one? You fuse it, yes, awesome. So who else needs an invite to this one? I'm trying to get the black one. Is this the black one or white one? I don't remember. Hang on. Can somebody remind me of remember this one? Is this a black or a white one? Dougie didn't get the request for some reason. Sent it out now. Anybody else who wants to get an invite? Let me know. You think it's white? All right, thank you. That'd be awesome, Kristen, if you could come out. Anybody else want to get an invite to this? In a few moments, I'm going to make it public. Anybody else? When my game says it's 50 seconds left, I'm going to make it public for other people to hopefully get some help. All right, a few more seconds. By the way, if you're not caught up with the live, make sure you guys check your phone, and make sure you're caught up with the live. All right, we're making this public. Hopefully, we'll get some more people in here. Yep, there's already 7 of us in here. I am not going to do this one because I've already done what I need to, but I'm going to wait till the last moment. Lobby is full. All right, that went quick. All right, anybody else want into this one? Hey, Espinoza, it's 9. You wanted to join and you have a remote raid pass. All right, so my trainer code is posted by Nightbot. Let's see, I got Verp, I got you. All right. I will get some more raids in a moment. Let's see, any friends at them? Any raids? So in 10 minutes, I'll be able to get some more raids most likely. So give it a few minutes. I do have some raids right here with me. So if anybody wants to do Cresselia, looks like the only one right now here. But I am going to go do a few of those other ones there. So Dark, by the way, is part of Pogo Tips. He and I both started Pogo Tips together. And so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in. Somebody asked for Cresselia. All right. Espinoza, you said you did put your name in there. So if anyone wants to get in Cresselia, what I want to know right now is your in-game name. Just post the first few letters of your in-game name. You need 500 more of the black energy. All right. In 10 minutes, I'll be able to send out an RSVP for one. So I can't do it right now, but in 10 minutes I'll be able to send it out. Now it's going to be It's going to be 15 minutes after that. So, all right. Somebody here wants to do this? Let me know, and I'm happy to invite people to that. You're here for Black Karam also. All right. Sounds good. Keaton, you want to do this raid here? You want to do Cresselia? Man, you're crazy, Dark. Crazy good luck. So, all right, Keaton, I'll hang on. No, it's no problem. We have 11 more minutes left on this one. So happy to add you up. I'm going to keep checking my friends list to see if people are in raids that I can RSVP to. Ashton is probably not in one that we can RSVP. Yep, that's fine. So no problem. Cookie, unfortunately, because I know you're not able to join our Discord, I unfortunately can't do that. I did mention for your parents to join up with Campfire, and if your parents join up on Campfire, I'd be happy to add you up. Happy to have your friends send it over, your parents send it over to me, Cookie. So I would love to see it, but I also want to make sure that you stay safe. So yep, please ask them. Unfortunately, Ace Cookie cannot join. She told me last night, or they told me, I'm sorry, I'm gendering them without realizing it. So Cookie told me last night that they can't join Discord, and I told them to go talk to their parents. So once Cookie goes, and I said for their parents to join up Campfire, because it'll help them out. So Warmad, right now I don't have a Kiram that I can invite you to. In 8 minutes, I'll probably be able to send you an RSVP in there. I'm also waiting for Keaton to tell me when they bought the pass, so then I can invite them to this raid. No hurry, Keaton. We still have a few more minutes. That is the last raid that's right here. This one I think I'd have to go outside for that one. So yeah. So. No problem. So if anybody here who's watching, I see a lot of people watching, I'll have some more raids shortly. All right, that's fine, Cookie. I understand that. Safety thing it's important. So keeping safe is the most important thing here. I completely understand. All right, let's see if any of these are shiny. Not a shiny one. And Cookie, I haven't tested it. You're the first person to test it. I have now added a 5% chance for every Pokemon to be a shadow, except for no Gigantamax ones can be a shadow, and somebody could tell me if that's wrong. But I also added in and Pikachu. So I've added in the catch command. There's a 5% chance of a Pokemon being a shadow, you failed to catch a shiny Deerling. No, that's too bad. And there is a 20-second wait between doing them, Cookie, so you might have to wait a few seconds to do it again. But I did take your suggestion, and hopefully that is working out. So, all right, Ernest. Are you on my friends list, Ernest? Have you already added me up? If you have, let me know what your in-game name is. Yeah, Keaton, no problem. We still have 8 more minutes. I'm waiting for you on this one. No hurry. Happy to wait up. There's nothing going on right now. I'm a few more minutes for stuff. So, you caught a shiny Whirlipede. There you go. Hey, Emmanuel. I didn't do that well today, not surprisingly, but I did well last night doing some remote raids. I did, whoa, that's a crazy one. I didn't expect to have that there. Saving that to transfer. All right, Keaton, keep trying. And hey, Workaholic Ray, what's going on, Ray? Thanks for popping in. So if there's anybody here who wants to do this Cresselia raid, please let me know, the Shadow Cresselia. I'd be happy to do it with you and help you out. The 2 of us can do it. I have that one going on right now. And in about 5 minutes, I'll be able to send out some invites for some raids. So right now we can't do that. All right, Ray, you wanted to do that? I got you, Ray. That's awesome. You caught a shiny Vicini. That's great. Espinoza, black. All right. Espinoza, I'll get you in a few minutes. Ray, are you? I forgot your in-game name, Ray. Are you able to snipe in, Ray? What's your in-game name if you can't snipe in? I forgot what it is. All right. I got you, Keaton. Let's see. I can add you in now. I don't remember which is your in-game name, Keaton, but it's one of those there. Sent you an invite for that. Fespinoza, in 5 minutes I'll be able to send out RSVPs. So not right now. Right now I can't send you any RSVPs there. So in a few minutes, I'll ask people for their in-game names, and they'll be able to do that. Workaholic Ray, tell me what your in-game name is. If you can't snipe, I completely forgot. Let's check under Workaholic. You said you wanted to do this one. No. Ray. I don't remember. I don't think that's you, Ray. But let's try that. It's too late to edge you up, Ray, but hopefully you can snipe in. I don't remember that. Really hoping to get the first person to get the shadow. Well, you could. So far, I just added that command in about an hour ago, so nobody else is doing it. That is so weird. I'm in here twice, and there's no way that that would be that case. Well, it says 2 people in here. This game is working perfectly. I know. I've never seen this before. Maybe once, like years ago, I saw this, but that's crazy. I've never seen that before. So it's a 5% chance of getting a shadow. You need 3 more raids to fuse. Awesome. I'll see what I can do to help you out. So I excluded, by the way, I'm curious if anybody here who knows the mainline games could help me. I excluded, from shadows, I excluded any Gigantamax Pokemon and any and Pika. So those are the only 2 that cannot do that. So, oh, there you go. There's the first shadow that I saw pop up. Awesome. You didn't catch it, but that's fine. So, but the good news is there's a first shadow that started up. So I haven't added this to anyone else's stream yet. So I wanted to test to make sure that it was working fine. But you know what? The good news is, Cookie, you were able to get the first time got the shadow showing up. All right. So Frank Espinoza, in 2 minutes, in about 3 minutes, I'll be able to send out invites to that. So. Yeah, I've been modifying. Cookie made the suggestion, Kristen, our crouton, to modify the command so that we can add in those type of things. Now, Keaton, I hope you have a lot of jewels. If you do, please make sure you use them when they pop up. So, Cookie, I want you to come up with an emoji that I should add around it. I was debating about that, trying to figure out what a good emoji was. There's one emoji that you can use. It would be like a ghost emoji, but I don't think that was exactly the right one for this. So if you have an idea of which emoji to use, I'll be happy to add that up. So let me know what emoji you think we should put in there, and I'll be happy to do that. So Keaton, when we get to this shadow, let me know. DC? What do you mean, Ashton? DC? So, kind of looks like a shadow. Yeah, that is also one I was thinking of, but that's like a gaming. That looks like more like a video game type of thing. There is one. Again, I'm trying to think of ones that'll work. So hopefully we can finish this one. I don't think we're going to be able to, just the 2 of us. So it doesn't look like KW is strong enough. Let me check something. Hang on a second here, folks. Yes, exclamation point Discord. Dark Tiger will never join my stream. He's actually blocked me, and he's blocked Pogo Tips, so he would never be able to even join up on our streams. Just FYI. Let me check something. How much longer we have on this one? 'Cause I don't think we're going to finish this here, but I might be able to invite a friend who could help finish it, KW, Keaton. So I'm going to give me 1 second. I'm going to message a friend and see if they could help us. Hang on a second here. Hey, Keaton, do me a favor. Jump out, Keaton. Keaton, jump out. And I'm going to re-invite you. Completely jump out, and I'm going to re-invite you. I see there's somebody else already here in this lobby. So Keaton, please jump out. I'm going to re-invite you to this one, and then we'll be able to do it because I got a person who I can invite, who I see is in here. So Keaton, please join in. Please jump in and exit out of that one, and I sent you an invite for this one. Hopefully you can do that, and then we'll be able to finish this up because I do see a friend who's already in here. So please jump in. Please accept my invite. Keaton, please jump out of that one, and you should still be able to get in this one. Hey, Mystic, thanks for jumping in and helping out. So there we go. We got a lot of people who can help out with this one. So Keaton, please jump out and jump back into this one, Keaton. That way we'll be able to do it. So just I'm waiting for Keaton to show up. And hopefully you can jump out and jump in. So Keaton, please jump out of the raid that you're in. You won't be able to finish it, and then jump into this one. Did you join up? Awesome. Okay, good. So I'm going to just spam out the invite, but I can tell you right now we should be able to do it. Thank you, Mystic, for jumping in. Appreciate it so much. All right. So go ahead and ready up if you haven't readied up. Thank you very much, Keaton, for jumping out and back in. Unfortunately, guys, I can't watch the chat at this moment. Let me see if I can. My phone's acting up a little bit, so give me a minute. I'll be back in the chat in just a minute. So, Keaton and Mystic, please ready up if you haven't. You caught a Gigantamax Hatterene. I've seen Hatterene before. So, sorry guys, I can't look at the chat for a minute. My phone's still acting up a little bit. Sorry, my screen just got messed up a bit. So, this time we'll definitely be able to finish this one. I really appreciate you doing that, jumping out. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm trying to fix my chat phone so I can see the chat. It's going to take about a minute or so. So, please hang on a second. I might have to reboot the phone. I'm trying to figure out if I have to do that. Glad you're able to make it back in though, because I don't want you to lose your remote raid pass. I hate when people do that. All right, I'm going to start moving around a little bit. So I know there's people who are waiting to get invited to the to Kiram. I will have that. It's not going to be. I'm going to be able after this. I'll be able to invite people because it's not going to start until about 12 minutes from now. And as soon as this raid is done, I'll be able to invite you all to that one. So let's get this. Let me get this raid done, and then I'll be able to send it out. My chat phone's still acting up. I apologize, guys. And I thank all my mods who are in here. Appreciate it very much. So I hope everyone had a good day today. Last night I got a hundo and a 96 shiny, but today not so good. I did get a 96 today, but I got one shiny all day. Really bad odds for me. But at the end of the day, had a good time, hung out with friends, and was able to get a lot of candy for Kiram. So I apologize, guys. My chat phone still acts up a little bit. Just give me another minute here. Yep, our moderators are amazing. Love that you guys are here. Thanks so much. You did get a 98 cookie? That's awesome. Congratulations. So Ernesto, in a few minutes, I'll have a raid that I can send to you. If you notice right now, I'm busy, but the raid doesn't start for another 10 minutes. So, I'll be able to invite you right after I finish this raid. If there's anybody here who wants to get invited to any raids, feel free to jump in. As soon as I'm done with this raid, and guys, the people in blue are people that help me out a lot, and so be super nice to them, and they'll be able to make things run smoothly, and they're really, really helpful people. So if they're telling you what to do, please listen to them. They're the most important people here to make everything run correctly. This one's not a very good one. I might not try to catch it very hard. Oh, I caught it pretty quickly. Okay, Warmad, I'm going to send you, in a moment I'm sending you stuff. So swinging Sligio, that's awesome. Alright, so I have 2 Kiram whites. 2 Kiram blacks, I'm sorry. So I know Warmad, I know you want to get invited. Who else? I want to see names of people who want to get invited to this raid. So please put your in-game name in here. I did get you Espinoza. I remember you said you wanted this one. Verup, got you. Sending out the RSVP to you. Joey Nova, that's right. Hey, Joey Nova, I saw you invite me to raids earlier today. I apologize that I couldn't join any of yours. No, Kristen, he actually is on my friends list already, so that's fine. So no problem. Yes, spamming is not allowed. So please don't repeat yourself. So Ernesto, I can't send you both because if you notice that they both are at the same time. So, Betsura, I'll get you, no problem. Espinoza and Basura. That's fine. You caught a snowbird cookie, very nice. Alright. Anybody else who wants to get invites, let me know. I can switch over to the other one and invite other people. So I've sent an invite to a bunch of people already. Let me know. You're welcome. Again, I'm happy to help people out. Just come in and be nice. I'm a human being, and happy to add people up for raids, and so just come in and say hello, and that's then I'll give you a ton of I can help you guys out, get a lot of things done. So I don't want any of this research. I'm looking for the winner raid research. So anybody else needs any invites? Let me know. That one ran away. Yeah, it's a hard one to catch, I'll tell you that. I don't know if do you know how to do what's called a circle lock, Keaton? Terminal, UMAX and Kiram raids. I'm good, so if you take a look, I've got 8,000 energy on both of them. So I've done more than enough. Hey, Kristen, so I'll teach you what a circle lock is. So it's not just excellent throws, but it's excellent throws where you wait till they're trying to attack you. So let's see, I'll try to find one to do that. Thank you, Kristen, for coming in. So what happens is you make the circle the size you want it to be, and then when he's doing a move like that, right after that you throw that. Now I missed that one, but when the Pokemon is trying to come towards you, if you throw it like that, that makes it very hard to do it. I have some. I appreciate that, Kristen, and thanks for popping in. Kristen, by the way, helps Pocket John out a lot. Don't know of anyone who wants a white one, but go ahead and send it to me, Kristen. Here's my trainer code. I'll post it in here, and or if you send it to Kristen, Kristen's already friends with me. I think you're friends with Kristen, and Kristen can send it over to me. So. So there we go. Oh, is that you, Terapagos? I forgot that that's you. You have to do that. So I've got a Curum White and a Curum Black. So if anybody here wants to get an invite to either one, come into the chat, say hello, treat me like a human, and I want to know your in-game name, and then I'd be happy to send you the invites for that. Happy to invite people into all the raids and things like that. Unfortunately, there's nowhere else in line. So you want to get white, Espinoza. All right, let's see, 1 second here. So you want to get sent for white. And KW, do you want white or black? KW, I've got both. Curum White and Curum Black. No problem, Kristen. All good. Very good. I appreciate it. I should have written your name down on that one a while ago. So I appreciate it. Sorry if there's too much background noise going on, folks. So I want to know from KW and Espinoza. Espinoza, you want white? All right, I got you. I'm going to switch my R's for P's up. You should have enough time. Espinoza, we got it. And KW, do you want, Keaton, do you want white or black? I can invite people to white, and then I can also do black. But I'm only going to do, I need to know who wants white right now, and then we'll be able to invite you later to black. It's getting a little bit noisy over here. Anyway, all right, Keaton, I got you. I'll send you off to this one. So you're KW. Yeah, of course. I guarantee you'll have a high chance of getting a shiny. I'm joking that he can't get the shiny guaranteed, but there's a high chance of it. I'll get you one. Trying to avoid the noise here. I'm right now inside of a mall. In about 10 minutes, I'll probably leave the mall. So after the next round. Espinoza, you want the white one. All right, sounds good. So right now I'm sending invites to white. If somebody wants black, let me know, and I'll probably invite the people there. Look at that, another shadow. That's awesome. I'm glad that's working out well. Hey, Kristen, I don't know if you want to add that to anybody's channels that you're mod of, but I'd be happy to share the code, the programming code for Nightbot on that command there. So I just modified it. I need to send it to Pocket John now that they can do that. So if there's anybody else here that I missed who wants to get Curum, please let me know. How I know if you have white or black before. So Keaton, what you want to do is you want to go into Curum and you look at your energy, and you want to make sure that you have 1,000 energy of them. So you can see that I've got under Volt Fusion Energy, which is black, and then this one's white. So you want to make sure that you have 1,000 of those energy, because that's how much you need to fuse it. So if you look down over here, it says I need 1,000 energy to fuse this one. And I need 1,000 energy to fuse that one. So that's what you need to look for. So Keaton, if you take a look at that, how much energy you have, you want to make sure you end up with around 1,000. If you're less than 1,000, that's not going to help you. So let me know there. Hey, CT, thanks for popping in. All right, you're in need of a black. So what's your in-game name, CT? Very nice way to come in here. Once I know your in-game name, then we'll get my code. I'll share my code with you. Please don't try to say your code. You have 360 black. Okay. So Keaton, I would suggest for you to do white, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be very difficult for you to get. You're going to need to do 7 of these, and there's really not enough time left in the day there. So it's going to be very difficult for you to get 7 of them to do that code. So, CT, what is your in-game name is what I want to know from you. Let me send out some gifts so I can get that taken care of while I'm sitting here waiting. Rapper is a good one to get it out. So, CT, what is your in-game name? And then I'd be happy to share my friend code so you can add me. You have 720 black. So Steve, focus on that one. You can get a shiny there's a chance. It's a 1 in 10 chance of getting a shiny. So there's no guarantee you'll get a shiny. You do need to work at it. So these were the raid rules. All right, Christian, hang on one moment, please. Hang on a second. Okay, can one of the mods please do !TC? And you're going to see Nightbot post my code. It starts with 1234. So then I want you to send me a friend request, and I'll look for your friend request. This way, if other people send me a friend request, I can ignore it. So I won't be able to. I like to know who I'm adding and what's the reason I'm adding it. So I do get a lot of friend requests there. So. I don't have Christian. I don't see anything. I do see somebody in. I assume you're talking, Christian, about Discord DMs. Thanks, Cookie. So, Nacho, happy to add people for more raids. Please follow the rules of the mod. CTJC, did you send me a friend request? So I see a bunch of people send me a friend request and I don't know that they're in-game names. I'm looking for CTJ. And so far is the only one that I know of. And I assume Nacho is somebody else, is you. But just come in and I'm happy to add you if you come in and just tell me, confirm that that's your in-game name, please. So I do see King Nacho Boy. Is that your in-game name? Black Karen, please. So the next time I'll have raids to invite to you, Ernesto. Ernest is going to be in about 15 minutes. So King Nacho Boy, all right, that's fine. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. King Nacho, I got you. So tell me, King Nacho, are you looking? The only thing I'm going to have in about 15 minutes, I'll be able to send some invites out in 15 minutes. Unfortunately, even if I have friends on here, I don't know if you know the way it works, but I have friends that are in raids, and I'll show you. There's no way for me to invite you. See right over here, I can't invite you, and then if I try to come in here, I'm not going to be able to invite people. Can you see it? That lobby's full, and you're going to find one that's not full, and you're good. All right, CTJ, I got you also. Thanks there. Somebody who's H Monster 08, please come in and chat, say hello, and then I'll accept your friend request. No problem. So in 15 minutes, I'll be able to send out RSVPs for everybody. So it's right now 9:17 p.m. my time, and at 9:30 p.m. is when the next set of raids start. You need to have 15 minutes for raids. So even if I try to add anybody to this one, I can't add there, and we'll see if I can even get in this raid here. So nope, the raid lobby's full. So in a few minutes, about less than 15 minutes, I'll be able to do it. Hey, Geodude, I appreciate you popping in. I'll ask in about 12 minutes. I'll ask for people who want to do raids. No problem. Hey, Airbreak, how was your day today, Airbreak? How'd it go? My day didn't go well today, but I was happy. I got my first Sunday last night. Cookie caught a Gigantamax shiny Charizard. That's awesome. I'm so happy that that's working out well. Cookie, if I might have missed it, did you make a suggestion of what I should use for the shadow? Besides that little, that little monster, I don't want to use because that looks like something from video games. So if you have another idea for a shadow symbol, let me know what you think, because the ghost is the only one that I could come up with. I'm looking for something else. So I might have missed it because my phone was acting up a little while before. So can you please, I'm sorry that I'm going to ask you to repeat it, but could you please repeat what it was? And then I apologize that I missed that there. Now I'm going to be walking over to my car. It's a little noisy right here, but I get a little bit quiet in a moment. It's still possible to obtain the Black restaurant or exactly. I'm a bit new to this game, but we're working fast and learning. Oh, that's a great question, CTJ. So right now, those are around a little bit more. There's not a lot of the day left because it's pretty much in Hawaii only. So there's not a lot of the day left that people are going to be able to still doing those. But if you let me know which one you want, I might be able to get an invite to you. So probably you would say pick one of those. So if you have enough energy to fuse either cure them, if you have enough white energy or black energy, please let me know. So Steve, or Joey as I know your in-game name is now, I'm trying to remember that one. I'll be able to send you Curums in about 10 minutes. I don't know what's available. Well, yeah, Ultra Beasts are pretty awesome, but I will tell you that Kyurem, White and Black, are some of the strongest Pokemon in the game. So you try to catch your own. So here's what I want you to do, Keaton. Please, Keaton, please go into YouTube and search for Circle Lock. I don't think I have a video about that, but if you just go into YouTube and search for Pokemon Go and the word Circle Lock, could somebody just type that up in chat so we could see that, of what you should search for? I'd appreciate it. Oh, you did. So you looked up how to do Circle Lock? There we go. There's a whole bunch of suggestions, Cookie. You know what? I like that first one. I think that first one is probably the best one there. So if you learned how to do the Circle Lock, it would be helpful. And it's something you're going to have to practice. I will tell you, you're going to have to. It's something that you're going to have to keep practicing to get good at it. I'm trying to find my car. I'm right now outside. Circle Lock and excellent throws. Yep, those are exactly what you need to look for. And so you saw a video on that? Yep. So yeah, I'll use that. I think I'll do that. So I'll modify the commands. Now I can't do this while it's on stream, Cookie. It's something that takes a little while to put in there and to test out a little bit, but I'll be able to do that. So you guys are gonna hear a little background noise as I convert to my car. So Geodude, again, I don't know if you heard me before what I was saying, but in right now there's no raids that I can invite you to. In 8 minutes is when the next round starts, and hopefully I'll be able to invite you to that. Let's see, I'm in a not great service area, so I'm going to start getting out of this spot pretty quickly. Hang on a moment, guys. I'm going to be ignoring the chat for a moment while I transition to the car. Let's see, my phone's going to go here. And you got a shiny Gigantamax Charizard again. I thought you got that one already. Yes, if Ashton's correct. If you already have that one, if you already have either Kyurem fused, white helps a lot, but also black is pretty good. What black does is it freezes them. So let's see here. Let me plug this in. Let me actually get out of the spot right here, and then I'll plug stuff in because I know I'm not in the greatest spot for sound. Seatbelts are very important though. So let's make sure that gets on. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm not wired up for anything, and what's the Gigantamax? So Gigantamax is there are 1,100 and I think 38 Pokemon on the list, and what it does is it first picks out a random Pokemon from the list, and then it's 50% chance for it to be shiny. So it's any random Pokemon from there. It's pretty funny that it picked Charizard twice, but it could do that. Blacks for birds, whites for raids. Yes, I understand that, but also if you want to get excellent pros, white white helps with that. But there are some Pokemon. So for example, black is good when I personally have problems catching Shadow Lugia, and I found that black helps a lot out with that. So all right, so let's plug in now. Hopefully the quality is staying pretty good. It looks like it is. ACT, thanks for coming in again. So very good suggestion by Cookie. So she said, what about, they said, what about adding in Gigantamax forms to that? And I also, because of that request, I also added in all of the different kinds of Pokemon. You caught a Shadow Heliodisc. Awesome. First Shadow catch ever, yep. So, very good suggestion. So, I'm working on a bunch of other ones in the future. So, not something with this, but if again, I like writing computer programs, and so if somebody has a suggestion, let me know. Okay, I apologize. Okay, thank you very much, Cookie. I apologize if I was misgendering you. I don't like to do that to people. I may be an old Gen Xer, but I try to be respectful. I can tell you, I'm sure I'm the oldest person that's in here. So I appreciate that, Cookie. Good to know. If anybody who's watching, if you guys could give the stream a like, a double tap goes a long way to helping us build the stream and get to do more stuff. I can tell you guys in about 2 weeks, I'm going on a work trip and I'm going to be in Las Vegas, and I'm going to do some streaming from Las Vegas. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do it and when I'm going to be able to do it yet, but when I can, I will be happy to show you guys around Las Vegas and stuff like that. Thank you very much, Nacho. That really helps a lot. We're a growing channel. We've been working on this channel for about 4 or 5 months now, and I just started doing live streaming less than a month ago. So I appreciate that. Yeah, the work stuff is okay, and even Vegas is Vegas itself. So I've gone there a lot for work, and what happens is most of the time is there's a lot of walking. Vegas is huge. Like one city block in Vegas could take 15-20 minutes to walk through. Also, there are some very sketchy characters. Is probably the best way to put that, and so sometimes it gets to be a little annoying dealing with people up there. But overall, Vegas is pretty safe. That Buffalo Shiny, I wish I had checked it. Never been to Vegas. So actually, Kristen, a few years ago, family and I, we all went out to Los Angeles. We rented a car from Los Angeles and did stuff out there. We went to Disneyland and things like that. And then we drove to Vegas, which is about a 3-hour drive from LA. And then from there we drove to Salt Lake City, and we spent time at all of those. And it was a great trip. And then we left the car, we returned the car in Salt Lake City, and had a good time there. Kristen, yeah, she got it. You caught a shadow Helios disc, Heliosk. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong. Apologize. You've walked New York City many times. For some reason, I'll tell you, I've walked New York City many times, and I find it a lot more interesting of a walk than that. Check that Tauros. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to my phone right now, Dark. Apologize about it. Yeah, road tripping is fun. It's definitely an adventure. So I like to say when you go on a trip with your kids, it's a trip and not a vacation. And when you go with your by yourself or with your significant other, then it's a vacation. Sorry guys, let me not watch the chat for a minute. I'm driving on a bit of a highway, and as soon as I can, I'm going to get off of it, and then I'll be able to pay a little bit more attention to the chat. But if I don't do the highway in this portion of the drive, it's going to take me a super amount of time longer to get home. So give me one moment here, and I'm going to try to get off of the road over here. Give me a second. I'm going to actually tell it to avoid the highways, and in just a moment, I'll be able to get out of here. Where are you driving towards? You're driving the wrongest place, but that's fine. You're driving close enough. All right. So I apologize again. Hey, Dark, I don't know if you heard my question before. If you did, I have the shadow thing working now. Cookie is caught the first shadow Pokemon in the catch command. So my question to you is, I know Gigantamax can't be shadow. Obviously, the non-Gigantamax form could be. But what else? So I've excluded all Gigantamaxes from being shadows from the catch command and Pikas. Is there anything else that can't be shadow? Let me know. So I do have every Pokemon in there that could potentially has a 50% chance of being shiny, and I know that's not accurate, but I know eventually every Pokemon can become shiny. So there's a 5% chance of it. So there's a 5% chance of it being a shadow. So D-Max, G-Max, so there's no D-Maxes in there since a regular Pokemon, And megas, I don't have any megas in there. I would have to add the megas to the list there, but you don't catch Pokemon as megas. So that's why I did that. I don't have that in there. So the only things that you can catch are are regular Pokemon, Gigantamax Pokemon, the regional ones and stuff like that. So I think we should be good there. So I excluded Gigantamax and Pika from being shadows. So good, glad that's working. And then Cookie had a suggestion of, and Christian had a suggestion of which emojis to use. Cookie met some friends there. I like to go climbing, which is a great place to go climbing. So one thing I love about Vegas is going out to the desert and seeing the sunrise. And you can drive about 20-30 minutes from Vegas. And because I'm used to being on East Coast time, and really early morning Vegas is not that early morning. All right, so Ashton, thank you so much for sending this to me. So anyone want Karam White? What I want to know is put your in-game name in the chat, and put your in-game name in chat, and I'll invite you to this Karam White. Give me one name. So King Nacho Boy, I got you. Let's do that. Looks like Terapagos, thank you very much, Christian. Send it to me in black. So I've got Karam White and Karam Black. So let's start off. Who wants Karam White? I need to see your in-game names only for Karam White. I will also have Karam Black, but I can only do one of those at a time. Karam White. So Karam White, please, for Nacho. I got you. Sounds good. Thank you guys so much for cooperating. Happy to help everybody out. Got you, King Nacho Boy. Last 30 minutes, you got another hundo. Oh my gosh. That's insane, Ashton. Oh, last 30 minutes for you to get a hundo. I thought you got another one. Dark's already capped. I decided to call it a day because I've got the right amount of energy, and I would be feeling nuts if I didn't have the right amount of energy. That's sir, you want white? Got you. Let's see, your in-game name, there we go, is Matsura. All right, sending you the invite. So Frank Espinoza, do you want it for both accounts or just one of the accounts? For both accounts. Hang on one second, please, guys. I'm actually going to pull over because I see there's a lot of questions in the chat and I can't pay attention to. So give me 1 second, please. About 30 seconds or less, I'm going to be able to pull over. There's a spot here I can safely pull over. And then I'll be able to catch up with the chat and send out these invites. So what I want to see is just in-game names for Karam White. I'll be doing Karam Black in just a moment here. All right, so Frank Espinoza, you want White, and I assume you want it for both of those. Yep, you want White. I'm going to send it to, yeah, I have a limited number of invites. So Frank, you've got 2 accounts in here. Please let me know if you want it to both accounts. That's fine if you say yes, just let me know. CJ said he still needs a restroom, but if anyone's available to send the invite, you've got 1240, so you just have enough for yes. So I could probably, Ashton, I don't know if it's possible for you, but Ashton might be able to send me a restaurant, Ashton. All right, so Frank, you want it for both accounts. Steve, which is Joey, I'll get you for the other ones. So Frank, I got to send to you for both accounts. Charles, you want for White for both accounts. I'm going to have to do it. So Steve, you need just one more. I'm going to have to get another request. I have a way of doing that. Give me a moment, please. Oh, let's check for Shiny Dark. I'm going to make you happy. There you go. Hi, Nolan. Thanks for popping in. What I want to hear from you, if you wanted some raids, please let me know what your in-game name is. So I'm going to send out a request now for Black. And then Charles, I'll get back to you in just a moment. So Joey wants Black. Joey Nova wants Black, from what I remember. Got you. Sent that out there. Rowan, here's what are you on my friends list? And if you're not, I want to know what your in-game name is. Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Kristen. That's what this one is right here. I just had to school Roger. Oh boy, nice, BG. Very good. So you want Kieran Black? All right, I got you. So Rowan, thank you very much. Can somebody do exclamation point TC? VRP. All right. So there's a computer thing called VRP, and every time I see your name, that's what makes me think of that. All right. So Cookie, only mods can do that command. I appreciate that though. So Rowan, please add me up. If anyone besides Big Chung Beans adds me, I don't know anyone else to add. So I need to have you come in and say hello. And I just did 2, and I thought I had enough, but he was 10 away. Yeah, that happens a lot. That actually happened to me earlier today. So no problem. No problem, Cookie. That happens. So Rowan, Nightbot posted my code. It starts with 1234. If you scroll up. So somebody named NWC just sent me a friend request. I don't know who you are. So if you would like me to do that, if you'd like me to add you, come into chat, say hello, and then I'd be able to accept your friend request. And this is exactly why I don't do it. J Money, we don't put friend request in here. We don't put numbers in here. So J Money, if you want me to add you, so hi, thanks for saying hello, treating me like a person. What I'd like to know from you, J Money, is your in-game name. And let me know what it is. So anybody whose names are in blue, please listen to them. So I want to know your in-game name. So your in-game name is J Money. Appreciate that. Did you send a friend request? If not yet. So Nightbot will post my friend request. So Big Chung Beans, I saw you. There you go. Yep, I was accepting it from you. NWC sent me a friend request, but I don't know who they are. I got you, Rowan. So Rowan, I assume that you want to get Kieran Black. Let me know if that's the case. Please let me know. I just want to make sure you're doing that. I can probably get a Kieran White in a moment. I'm not doing that. And then, no, I appreciate it, Dark. It's fine. We're doing all right. What I want to know is you want white. All right. So this is black. So give me a moment there. I will get you. Anyone else here who's already a friend of mine wants black. Charles, I think you said you wanted black. Nolan, you're NWC. All right. And Nolan, which Karam do you want? Let me know which Karam do you want, white or black. Let's see. Charles, let me know if you want to get any of those. I really appreciate all the help here. It's very good. So you want black. All right, gotcha, Charles. So I'm going to be done in a moment sending out black, and then I'm going to get white. So anybody here who wants black, I got the last couple invites that I can do. Charles is a personal friend of mine, and I don't know why the other one isn't in here, but let's reverse sort it. Where are you? Charles, did you send a friend request from Doug? Actually, Charles, you can send. Charles, I sent you the request. You can send it to your friend there. So Charles is a personal friend of mine. So Charles, you can send a request to your friend there. So chat's going pretty quick here. Nolan, you want the invite to this? I got you. So you want Karen Black, I assume, Nolan. So appreciate you asking very nicely. Works great. Let's see, just double checking, scrolling back in the chat there. The RSVP annoying. Nope, I appreciate it, Christian. Please keep sending them over. All right, so anybody here who wants last moment for black, I'm going to switch over to white in a second. So anybody here who wants Karen White, please put your in-game name in chat right now, and I'll send you the invite. You have to already be friends with me if you want to get added in to be a friend. What I'd like to know is you come in, pop in, and say what your in-game name is, and I'll be happy to add you. So, hey Keaton, you want black or do you want white? Hey, J Money. I think, let's see. No, I don't know. Hang on a second. So, J Money, I know you thought I said what it is. Yep, I appreciate that. Hey, Ojas, I guess. Ojas Singh. What is your in-game name, Ojas? Please let me know what your in-game name is. Hang on a second here. Tap the wrong thing. Is it acting up? Let me just make sure it's not acting up. Looks like it's staying live. Yep. All right, it's good. All right, so 8. All right, good. So Nightbot is. I'm going to trigger Nightbot right now, and Nightbot is going to post my code. Only right now. So Keaton, which one do you want, Keaton? White or black? Let me know which one you want. So and same thing with you. You want black? You said. All right. Vesura, I got you. Let me get you black. Here we go. I got you. I don't want your trainer code, but I got your name. Ojas, Nightbot posted my trainer code. If you look at Nightbot, my code starts off 1234. If you can send me a friend request, and then I'll look for a friend coming from HUY, and then I'll be able to add you. So I see you posted in there. So Ojas, I'll get you to do that. So anybody else who wants black, I got one more invite for black I can send out there. So Keaton, I'll do my absolute best to get you a shiny. It's for me, I did 60 raids today and got one shiny. I'm not joking. Look at this. So watch this. If I type in Kiram, and now I got one shiny last night, and so if I type Kiram and 80, I currently have 26, and you say I've only got 2 shinies. One shiny is from VG that I got there. It's a really good one. So it's a good one there. And I got one other one here. So out of the 26 that I've kept, I did a lot more, but 26 I kept. All right. Ojas, Nightbot posted it. I'm going to try it again. So Nightbot is about to post my code. And so see how Nightbot did that. Ace, hey Ace, what's going on? So look at Nightbot. Ojas has posted my code. It starts off 1234. You can see what my code is and add me up. We have just a couple more minutes until this raids. So I know some people wanted white. I'm gonna switch over to white. If somebody wants Kiram White, I'm sorry to do this again. I know some people said they wanted it. I need to see your in-game names right now. So please post your in-game name. And for Kiram White, I've got some Kiram Whites that I can send over to you. And then I know somebody wanted Reshiram. I'm going to try to get one in a moment there for it. Let me see if there's anything I can do. See right now? No, nothing yet. So J Money, you sent a friend request here, J Money. I do see it. All right. So J Money and 8YU, appreciate that. I'm going to send you this RSVP. You should make sure you accept it really quickly so that you can get in there. If anybody else wants Kiram White, I need to know right now what it is. So pop in your in-game name if you want Kiram White. I'll try to get somebody said they wanted something else, and that is insane, Ace. You're just super lucky. 3 96s and then 2 stars everywhere else. Yeah, that happens. So Keaton, all right, big chunk of beans. All right, Rowan, I got you. Let's see, big chunk of beans. Got the invite out to you. Got it. Thank you, Dark. Appreciate that. And Keaton, did I already send you an invite for Kiram Black? Let me know. I know you're KW. So I can send you an invite for Kiram White. Let me just do that right now before this disappears. So go ahead and accept that. Send that out to everybody, and let me know if anyone else wants in. If I missed anybody, I can invite people to that raid. I'd make a private lobby and invite people. So if there's anybody last moment, anybody here who wants to get in on Kiram White, happy to invite people into it. I'll do my absolute best, Keaton. If you have my luck, no, it's not. But if you have everybody else's luck, it probably will be. I'll do my best. All right. Is there any last people who need to get invited to Kiram White? All right, Frank, I'll get you in right now. I'm going to start off a private lobby, Frank, Frank Espinoza, and that way we can get people in there, and then I'm happy to add people up. Oh, I got to restart my game. Hang on a second, so give me a moment here. What's the hundo? So if you do exclamation point hundo in the chat, it'll show all the hundos. I know it's a 2354 if I remember correctly. But exclamation point hundo will do it. Okay, so I'm going to now invite you. Who is that? Okay, so they wanted an invite. Private one. Frank Espinoza, I think you're the one that I need to do that for. If there's anybody who's friends with me who wants to snipe in, feel free to. So I didn't mean to do that. Is there anybody else who wants to be invited to this one? J Money, I got you. Frank Espinoza, I got you. You're welcome. Kizaru, what's your in-game name? Let me know, please. All right, so I sent an invite to some people. Cookie, you want an invite to this one? Okay, I got you, Cookie. There we go. Anybody? Ojas, all right, I got you. I'll invite you to this one. There we go. Anybody else who wants to get invited, let me know. Once you're in, I'll public the lobby, but please join up quickly. Once the lobby gets to 30 seconds. CJ, I can't do this right now. After this round, I'll be able to add some more people. I think we have a little more time for the raids in Hawaii, and I'll be able to do that. So right now, I'll be able to do it. Thanks for popping in, Cookie. So once I need to see some other people. I've sent this invite out to other people. I'm just gonna spam it out to the last few people I can get it out to. Nope. All right, I am going to make it public now. Hopefully I can. Hopefully everyone's in who's wanted to get in. And in a moment, the lobby will probably fill up very quickly, from my experience. So if not, I will stay in and do the raid. We're at 4 people, and it's probably going to start filling up in a moment. If not, I will do this raid, but I think we're good. We're at 8 people. Good. You guys can do it without me. Awesome. Great. All right. Tay Tay is your friend CTJ. Got you. I'm going to add that in. Anybody else who wants to get invited to some raids? I don't think I'll be able to do any more for right now, but in a little bit of time I will be able to. Black Cam doesn't have a nice fast move. Good luck. Good luck, Cookie. All right. Asimic. I will you're a sim. Sorry, a sim K. Gotcha. NWC. I can't invite anybody else right now to any more raids, but in 12 minutes the raids start again. So good luck, Cookie. Hopefully you get one. But in about 10 minutes, I'll be able to start inviting more people. So when I say to put your in-game name, please do that. I won't be able to do that. Thank you very much for all of your help, Kristen. You're invaluable in doing all this, so there's no problem. Good luck to you also. Good luck, Cookie. Somebody, here, Cookie, I'll put in shiny luck for you. So, all right, Ace, I'm going to show you something here, Ace. Karam, if I can spell it correctly today. And let's sort by the top ones. So, I think the debate is on Karam Black. So if you come into the Pokedex, Ace, you can look in here under battles and you can see what it is. So Kieran Black's got a dragon and steel type for the fast attack. And So Ernest, I'm not going to have any more invites for another 10 minutes, and then I'll send some invites out. And then, so they're both steel and dragon type. I think you were talking about the fast moves, maybe? No, Ernest is already on my friends list, Dark. I appreciate you trying to help. Here, take a look. So, recently invited. So, Ernest is already on here, was. Maybe a little further down, yep. So that's Ernest, and this is Ernest's account. So. Sim, Dark catches takes care of it. I think Dark got 10 shinies today, something ridiculous. No problem. All right. What I would like to do is go find some more research so I can do some raids and get hopefully some more shiny Delmises. We'll see. Anything else here I can trash? Let's see. Any of these don't have Glaciate. So exclamation point at special shows what has doesn't have the special moves on it. So all of these don't have the special moves. This one here I'm keeping because it is really good, but I'm going to trash these two since they don't have the special moves on them. So yep, let me get rid of these two, and that one I think is too good to trash. 7 Kirums. Man, you got 11 shinies total. That's insane luck today. So anybody who's listening into chat here and is here, please come into chat if you want to get some invites to some raids in a little bit. I'm keeping Mr. XXL. Zigzagoon is probably going to go in the garbage. Cloth I'm keeping. Oh, so it is. It's Cloth. That's strange. It's Cloth and Delmi's showcases. So I'm going to go find some showcases to drop them off in. Did I drop any off at yet? Any showcases? Nope, not yet. So I also needed to feed some shadows there. 150. Yep. All right. Let's see. Good luck, Cookie. Hopefully you get it. I can also create a shiny luck command where somebody can wish somebody else luck. So that's something I could do. So somebody wishes somebody else luck in the chat. You got an XXL and XXS Kirin back-to-back today. That's awesome. There are almost 10 those. Well, it helps fill up your decks, so that's a good thing. No shiny or hundo. Yep. So in order to get the hundo, it took me 279 raids. I had a bottle cap one hundo to get one. So that was my first hundo, and then I got my second hundo last night. So, all right, Charles, are you at the right level for? Do you have thousands? The energy at the 1,000 level? Just want to make sure so you don't forget that, Charles. Let me know. Stream is acting up again. Let me start moving, and then hopefully we'll do it. Hey, Nolan. Somebody can put in the exclamation point hundo, and that's how you can check what the hundo is. Sorry guys, I'm going to start driving a little bit again. Trying to find something interesting to go to. I want to find a showcase and drop something off for one. So those are the hundos. So Kirim is 2042 or 2553. If everybody who's watching can give us, if you haven't given a double tap of the screen and like it, I'd appreciate if you do that. Helps us out a lot. You know what? I'm going to get a snack. Is this place still open? Yeah, they are. So anybody like Chick-fil-A? I think I'm going to get fries and a shake. I don't eat the chicken, but I do eat the rest of the other stuff. You're all good. Sounds good. All right, let's see what I can get over here, guys. So I got Chick-fil-A. Hang on a second, guys. You're gonna hear me place the order. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing great. What would you like to order?
Could I get a chocolate shake, please?
Of course. Would you like whipped cream and cherry on that?
No, just plain. And then,
gotcha.
and can I get a order of small fries, no salt, please?
I got you. Would you like any sauce too with that fry?
No sauces. That's fine.
Can I have a name?
John?
It'll be 819.
All right, guys.
Actually, I have a quarter.
Number 1 or number 2? Yo. All right.
Here's a quarter.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I don't want the coins. You can just, yeah,
Sure.
it's fine.
All right, have
Thank
a
you.
great one.
Actually, another $1, please, isn't it?
Yeah, I got
Thank you. Sorry, Chad, I'll be right there. Thank you so
Have a
much.
great one.
You too, thank you. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. The next raids, in 4 minutes, I'll be able to send out some more raid invites, hopefully. I appreciate that. Hey, Dark, sorry I had to look away from there. So, you haven't eaten since the morning. You're home, Dark. You could eat. Everyone mute your phones or your speakers. I know, but my name shows up as John many times. Not a problem. I'm all good. So I don't mind saying my name. It's not my full name. It's actually not even my legal name. So that works out well. I think it would have been funny for me to tell them my name was Terminal. So for everybody who's here in the chat, 9 p.m. on Sundays, New York City time, so it's Eastern time, we do a live stream where you can chat with us and we talk about the upcoming week. We review all of the details of the upcoming week and sometimes go even further than that. And we also then talk about the previous week. Yep, I should spin the stop over here. Probably need it. Let me see my gifts. So a lot of people don't know this, but you can come into your gifts and you can trash gifts that you don't like. Like I don't like sending out Starbucks gifts, so I usually come in here and I trash all my Starbucks gifts or any sponsored gifts. No more McDonald's here in the United States. GameStop, they don't pay me to advertise for them, so I'm not going to give them free advertisements except for talking about it on the stream. What's this one? So that's fine. I can do that. Oh, bags full. That's an issue there. Just a little bit. So 9 p.m. New York City time we do that. So thank you so much.
My pleasure, sir. Have a great one.
You as well. Thank you. So, yep, Dark, another tip you can do, I don't know if you've done this, but I go into chats and I'm able to see that person's chats with different accounts. So, yep, 7 o'clock your time, Cookie. So in 2 minutes, I'm going to probably be able to start getting some invites to some raids. So if anybody here don't put your name in yet, but if anybody here wants to get invited to those raids, I'm going to ask you in a little bit here. Yep, there's a friend. So one thing I'll tell you guys, if you're friends with somebody and you promise to do something that costs them money, and you promise that you're going to pay them back for money, make sure that no matter what happens, you pay them back. I do have a friend who didn't do that. And and if you can't pay them back, and they offer for you to pay them back over time, and you still don't, and they still don't want to pay you back, that's not a good friend. So I find that people show their own colors. There. I'm not saying any names here, Cookie. I don't want to. Don't say their names, but maybe people in the chat say it. I'm not going to say it though. So, yep. And it's not just me that this person didn't pay them back. They messed with a lot of people's money, and not just my own. So, So, this is not this person. I'm telling you, it's not the person we're talking about here in chat. I'm going to just say a fictional story. It's not a real story, a fictional story of somebody who did something like this. So, the day before, 2 days before, this person was going to go on a trip with me. Again, I'm telling a fake story. This person was supposed to go on a trip with me and 5 other people. They decided to pretend that their foot got hurt, and meanwhile nothing was wrong with their foot before or after this event. And after they pretended their foot got hurt, they then said they couldn't go on the trip anymore. And meanwhile, I don't think they ever bought even the plane tickets to go on the trip. Is what this fake story, this fictional story that I'm telling you happened. So I'm not talking about anyone in particular. Hey, Pocket John. So I know in the past when I've had problems and I couldn't do something and I told somebody I was going to pay them money for it, I would still pay them the money. And especially if they offered for me to pay them $1 a day, $1 a month, I didn't care how to do it. Hey, Joey Nova, I'm not doing any raids right now. Oh, so I'm probably going to get some, be able to get some raids here. Hang on a second, folks. Does anybody know what time it is in Hawaii? Is it still raid hour over there? Raid hours over there. Ah, okay. So, J Money, I don't know if people are doing anymore. Usually Hawaii is the last time to do it. And Ashton says that it's over, and I'm not seeing anybody else coming into here to tell me that they're doing it. So I have a feeling that it really is over for the day. So unfortunately, J Money, they were not going to be able to get any more raids, it looks like. So if you look up Hawaii time, so the last raids, as far as I know, are in Hawaii. And so that's there. So. The 5 p.m. in Hawaii, it would have been the last race as far as anyone to know. Cookie, do you need help with the Mega Blaziken? My fictional story was not about any person in particular. Just keep that in mind. I'm not bad-mouthing and talking negative about anybody in particular. I'm just telling you a story about what people shouldn't do. So go ahead and Cookie, send me an invite. That's fine. Here's a question, Cookie. Do you have enough time in there where you can do an RSVP? If it's a short RSVP, even that's fine. No, that's fine. Actually, I'll do it this way. That's fine. I'm happy to join up. I will be pulling over. I'm driving right now on a bit of a slow highway. So I'm going to be pulling over now, though. So to do it, come on, let me in. Thank you very much. Yeah, and I can see there's not much time left. So I'll be happy to help you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Cookie, you went to, I see what happened is you probably jumped out there. So Geodude, there's no more there. So Cookie, go ahead and send me the invite again, please. In the meantime, just to make sure I don't get messed up, I'm restarting the game. Vatsura, you want to be invited to this one here? Unfortunately, there's no time. If you look right here, there's no RSVP time. So there's no time left to do this one. But if I do get one that I find one that I can do, I will send it to you. So there's no more Kirums. Kirums are all done, guys. At 5 p.m., if you look up what time it is in Hawaii, at 5 p.m. Hawaii time, it's over. And from what I understand, it is past 5 p.m. Hawaii time. So I don't think there's any more Kirums. Cookie, we can go ahead and ready up. Both of us can do this one here. So not a problem. I'm going to be pulling over now, so I don't have an issue. Yep, I appreciate that, Cookie. But if anybody wants to do not Kirim raids, I might be able to get a few more non-Kirim raid RSVPs in. hopefully Cookie would get you so you have enough energy so you could mega this. And hopefully you get a good one. Blaziken is really strong mega. It's one that you definitely want to get a good one for. It's not the top fire attacker, but it's definitely one of the good fire attackers. I lose the stream. What's going on here, folks? Nope, you're still there. Alright, should still be fine. I just lost the chat. Hang on a second. Bring the chat back up in just a moment. I want to focus on this raid with Cookie. Get a little teeny spot. I can catch it in. There we go. Okay, back in the chat. There we go. Helping him out. Hey, Dr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. What I want to know is why would you like my friend code? I'm happy to share it for the right reasons. Please let me know what you want my friend code for. And if you're looking to do some raids, I don't have any hero raids left, but happy to add people for other reasons. So yeah, Cookie, we're not going to get that close with this one. This one we'll be able to get done a lot quicker. That one was really close. That worked out well. Doesn't matter how close it was, we still won. That was a fun one. I actually like those challenging ones. There's little tricks you can do to help speed it up. So for example, when your Pokemon are about to faint, instead of waiting for them to faint, if you exit out to the lobby and go back in, that does it. So, yep, we literally did it by a couple seconds. I hope you're focusing on tapping on this one so we can get this one done. So, Mr. DJ Jackson, I'll call you, how about DJ, make it easy. So, Mr. DJ, what kind of raids are you looking to do? Where I am, it is 10 p.m. at night. There are no more raids available at this point, but I can get some remote invites to some raids. So if there's a raid you're specifically looking for, let me know. So I don't have many, and I will post my code. So also the other thing I want to know from you, Mr. DJ, is what is your in-game name and if you have remote raid passes. I assume you have remote raid passes because you're asking me about it. What is your in-game name? So, yep, Cookie, it definitely, I got nervous also that one. That was definitely a challenge. And Raj was in the car with me, and Raj was doing other raids, and he was watching that raid with me. He was getting nervous also. So Raj and I and two other friends were driving around doing all the raids together, and I skipped out of that raid with Raj to do that one with you. It was fun. So, Mr. DJ, what's your in-game name, and do you have a remote raid pass? Please let me know what that is. I'll be happy to do it. Genesec raids if there's any available. What's your in-game name? That's great. If you put your in-game name and you don't hear me read it out, that's because sometimes it gets blocked. There we go. Good job, Cookie. 175 energy. I think you need 200 to do this one. Can somebody do exclamation part hundo? All right, DJ, you got those numbers there. Awesome. So what's going to happen in a moment is Nightbot is going to post my code. So if somebody could do exclamation point hundo and exclamation point TC, one of the mods can do TC. Then Nightbot is going to post my code in a second. And that's my code. It starts off 1234. I want you to send me an invite. So I'm going to look for an invite from somebody named DJ. If anybody else sends me an invite, I'm not going to accept it because I don't know who they are. So please feel free to send me a friend request. You see my in-game code is in there, and I'll accept it, and then I'll look for some Genesec raids. No problem. So thank you, Ashton, for posting the raid rules. Appreciate it. Not very good, and it doesn't have the move. What was your, so yeah, my 3-star also. So for something like Blaziken, I would be looking for one that's got 15 on the top. That's the one I'd be looking for. And my phone is cooled off, and I'm turning into an icicle, so I need to now warm up the car, and so the phone can stay normal. Let's see, let's keep the temperature as low as possible here. All right. So the special move for Blaziken, I'll show you what it is so if you search for the word @special, that shows you everything with the special move, and then you do an Blaziken, B-L-A-Z. So the special move for Blaziken is Blast Bird. Now that's a move you have to use an ETM for or get it during certain events. And the way you can tell that's the kind of move, so if you see what I did is I went to the Pokemon in the Pokedex, and you can see where it says Elite TM at the very bottom of it. Yours is slightly better than mine, Cookie. Good job. But these are all the ones that I have with the special moves, and a lot of these, this is a hundo. I'm going to change the name. We're going to change this one to Perfect for now. I used to have all these crazy names, but I don't do that so much anymore. I do have some pretty terrible ones also. Here's a 98. Another 98. This says Overheat. Overheat's a very good move. Yep. Let's see. Let's do this, Ashton. Year. So if you search for year, dash, and then put a number, that'll show you everything I've caught before 2020. And then I'm going to search for ones with a special move. My keyboard is messed up. I was looking online, and apparently this is a known problem on iPhones where it keeps switching keyboards. So these are all the things with a special move. This is my Ashton. This is my pride and joy, like yours. No, I got the Sableye from a friend of mine. I actually had the line. It was my fault. I didn't respond to him, but I actually had a friend who had the Sableye, the non-shiny one, who I was already lucky with, and he was willing to give it up. His name is Cfran. He just passed 1 billion experience there. So we're already lucky. This is one of the coolest Pokemon in the game. So these everything I have with special moves. Where's another hundo? I just named them Perfect, and then eventually I name them other one. Yep, Cfran. Cfran's who I got it from. Exactly, Ashton. I evolved what? What are you talking about? How do you search for the move? So if you see on the top of my screen, it's @special. So that's to find anything with a special move. So if you wanted to find Blazikens with the special move, you would type in. What I would suggest for you to do, Cookie, is to type in Kyurem, and that'll show you all the Kyurems you have with the special move. That's the key there for it. I probably have Blaziken. What's the unevolved version? I'm blanking out right now what it's called. Torchics. So these are my older ones here. Do I have anything that's that old? 23. Nope, I don't have any that are that old. So yeah, that move is important on Kyurem because if you don't have that move and you try to fuse it, you're going to end up with Shadow Blaziken. What's the IVs? So if you don't fuse it, you will end up with the you won't end up with a good one there. So it's an 84%. So that's that one. Let's do this and Shadow. So I got these two. This one here is rank 191 in the Ultra League. So that's pretty good for Ultra League. Obviously I haven't powered it up yet. So Pokemon that are shadows, great question, Cookie. Pokemon that are shadows are hit 20% stronger, but take 13% more damage. So yes, the moves are bad at first, but then you can change the moves. So if you look, so Pokemon that are shadows, see here's one that I've got the special move on, and I've powered it up a bit. I haven't powered up very much actually. But there's certain periods of time, and something is coming up in 2 weeks from now where you can remove frustration. So I've got a lot of shadows here that I'm waiting to get frustration off of them for. So that's why I do that. So all of these are going to have frustration on here, and take a look here. when I try to do fast, sorry, not a fast TM, but I try to use a charge TM to do it, it's going to tell me that I can't do that. I did the wrong thing here. Item and a charge TM, can't remove frustration. But in about 2 weeks, you'll be able to do it. So I'll show you that. I'm going to switch over to Leak Duck, and let's talk about that event, because it's a very important thing to know. So you want shadow Pokemon because they're stronger. Hey Ashton, hang on 1 second. I'll check that out. Oh, be quiet, Leak Duck. Where is it coming up? You're going to see Taken Over. Here we go, Team Rocket event. So January 23rd through January 25th, you're going to be able to take off frustration. Do I have a Shadow Shiny Cresselia? I'll check that. Hang on. I want to see what Ashton sent me an invite to. What are you doing, Ashton? I don't think I have a Shadow Shiny Cresselia. Hang on a second. And oh no, I do. I have a very bad one though. RSVP. The RSVP went away, Ashton. Yep, that was quick. Sorry. What are you rating there, Ashton? Not going for it. So let's do this. Cresselia and Shiny. Cress and Shiny. So I've got 3 Shinies, 1 Shadow, 1 Purified. This was from a friend who's Wolfie. He gave this to me. He went over to Nagasaki. And then, so this one here, I'm going to keep it because it's my only Shiny Shadow that I have. And I'm going to do that way. So don't worry about if it's good or not. What you should worry, even a Shadow, in terms of the IVs, most of them are not going to be very good. I can tell you that almost every Shadow I've ever, like most of the Shadows, I'm talking about like 90% of the Shadows I've gotten, don't have very good IVs. You have a Shadow Shiny Pterodactyl. That is awesome. And you do have a Shadow Shiny Cresselia. So just wait until January 23rd, and then you'll be able to take the frustration off and be able to get a good move on it. So I don't have many Shiny Shadows, so like these guys here are pretty good. This one here actually I think is the one that BG got me. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is either BG's or Pocket John's. I forgot who got me that one. But a lot of these here have they have frustration here. So that one I've taken frustration off. That one there, nope. Here, this one's got frustration, so in a few weeks I'll be able to take it off. You have a black around you, Karen Black. I could snipe in, but unfortunately there's no more time left for this. Where is this, Ashton? I thought these were all done. Is there still a little bit more? You don't have to tell me where it is, but that's fine. So I was Shiny Shadow. Cresselia 3-star, Aerodactyl is 2-star. Aerodactyl, a Shiny Shadow Aerodactyl is pretty cool. It's definitely a good looking Pokemon. I have gotten one. Arrow. And Shiny. So this is, this actually, here's a cool one. This one is from a special event in a few years ago, and it has this little bag. So that's the only one the only time you can get it with the bag is at that event there. I do have other ones there, but, and I've got 2 Shadow Aerodactyls that are shiny. That one's not very good. This one's a little bit better. Yep. Well, Cookie, let's keep working on our friendship. Have we interacted today? Oh, well, we did the raid together, so we just did 2 raids together, so we definitely have interacted. So, Cookie, I will send you a gift. Let's do that. Don't open this gift up until the circle around us is not blue. So remember the circle's blue, that means we've interacted. When it's not blue, it means we haven't interacted. So I'll send this one over to you again. So once we get to be better friends, then we'll be able to do that trade. All right, have you seen a new place today? Nope, let's get you on the board. Ashton, I might have, I don't remember if I have any left of the ones with the bag. So, Vatsura, I don't think that there's any more that we can do. So, Ashton had a moment that he found one, but I'm not sure if there's any more we can do. Let me make sure I've got space for research, just in case this is a good research. So again, anybody here is watching in chat, please do us a favor and give us a like. A double tap goes a long way to helping the channel out, helping us grow. Let's see, Aerodactyl and bag and costume. So anytime you want to find something that's got the costume, you can search for the word costume. And if my keyboard would stay the way I want it to, it'd help me. It doesn't want to though. Costume. So you search for the word costume. So there we go. Ashton, I got one for you. The chat yep, there you go. We're still alive there. Okay. Just freaked out on my phone there. Let's see, am I not in a good area? Let me drive a little bit and get a little bit better of an area. So Ashton, do you need one of these, Ashton? I do have one for friends. So I do have a few left that I'm happy to trade. If you guys aren't caught up with the live stream, if you tap on your screen and see that if it turns red, were they in the wild? So Cookie, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I have that you're going to want. So once we get to the point that we can start trading, I'll make a deal with you. We can do that. Let me see how it was, Ashton. Let's see. This was caught in the wild. Caught in the wild. All these look like they're caught in the wild. Yep, I saved Pokemon for lots of people. This was during special research, and this was caught in the wild. It was traded to me, though. Don't even remember who that person is. So I save a lot of Pokemon. Oh wait, I just went the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. Hang on one second, guys. All right. Let's just look at this, just to give you an idea. I'm going to go in and look at all the costume ones. If you come under here and look at event, so I've got almost 2,000 costume Pokemon, and how many have I not traded? Come on, keyboard. So I've got 1,800 that I haven't traded. Gotta turn here. I think I showed you guys that before. I need some more of those balloon ones. I really like those. Oh, good. Here's a showcase. Let's drop something in. Look at that. Nobody else is in here. One other person. First place. There we go. Hey, Vetsura. What's going on? Thanks for popping in. Unfortunately, I don't have any raids right now that I can send to you, but I'll hopefully be able to get some soon. But we're all done with Kyurem as far as I know, so don't count on being there any more Kyurems at all. Hang on a second, guys. Well, everyone is just hanging out. If you wouldn't mind doing me a huge favor and double tapping the screen, giving us a like if you haven't done that already. It goes a long way to helping the channel get bigger. The bigger it gets, the more we'll be able to help you guys out, the more adventures we're going to be able to go on and share with everybody and stuff like that. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now because I'm driving. Give me a moment. I'll hopefully be able to catch up in the chat in a second. Sorry guys, almost there. Almost at a place that I can stop. Take a look at the chat. This area of the road's a little bit better. Ashton, I forgot. I started to look at the uptime commands and forgot to finish adding it in. I don't mind that you put that up there for a moment, Ashton. I'm just taking it down so that not everybody can do that. You could try, but I don't know if there's a specific command, like if you just add it in. I don't know if there's like a specific way to do it. Because if you just do add com uptime, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work. I think there's something else that's got to be done for it. Ashton, if you do a quick search for the uptime command on Nightbot and send me a DM for it, I could probably add it in. Unfortunately, there used to be a McDonald's right here. Literally, we're passing by, and since McDonald's in the U.S. stopped sponsoring it anymore in Pokemon, they're all gone there. Sir. So I don't know if you guys know, but doing showcases is one of the best ways to get stuff in the game. Those showcases, if you win them or get first or second place, you get a lot of rewards for them. So it's something I constantly am focused on, is trying to get showcases. I'm actually going to go stop by a couple that I know in this area to try to get to win them. It's a good time to do that right now because I put in Pokemon, and then a lot of times people don't put them in. But when you win a showcase, you get you get what I call premium items. You get incubators, you can get incense or lure modules and stuff like that. So you get a lot of good things from that. Cookie, I think we decided on using the little purple devil face for the research for shadows. So I'll add that in to it. All right, there's not one right here, but a little bit. There's a good place I'm going to go to that has it on there. There's people here in the chat, and you guys haven't given us a double like. Really appreciate it. Let me turn on spinning. I'm just going to go through this area just so I can get these stops and see if there's any research. I want the winter raid. That's not what I want.
wanted. I can go here and get those other two. Get out of here. What is this? Not what I wanted. Are you shiny? So Onyx has this 1 in 128 boosted chance of being shiny most of the time. There. Hey, BG. Hey, Snom. I've seen you around before. If the stream isn't live for you anymore, what you need to do is you're going to take a look at it, and there's a little red dots there. If you tap on it, it's not red. That means it's not live. So I don't want to do that. Just take a look, see if it's still live for you. Catch it up if it isn't. And gyms are not under construction, so let's get out of here. Snom Addict, was your name Snom Addict before Snom came in Pokemon Go? Because that's a pretty new thing. Ooh, Ashton, thank you so much. American Samoa. So, okay, anybody here who wants to get Kyurem White, I can send out some invites. Thank you so much, Ashton. So, Kyurem White, anybody in the chat here who's already a friend of mine, I'm not going to add in new friends, but if there's anybody here, I want you to put in your in-game name in the chat, and I can send you some invites. So you're friends, you like Snom before it was there. Nice. Something I like to do, and I haven't done in a while, is I always like to look at the Pokedex, and I haven't looked at the Pokedex one for Snom. So let's see. So if I spell it correctly, let's see what Snom's Pokedex says about Snom. It spits out threads imbued with frigid sort of energy and uses it to tie its body into branches. It disguises itself as an icicle while it sleeps. That's pretty cool. And then what about Frostmoth? Icy scales fall from its wings like snow as it flies over the fields and mountains. Temperature of its wings is less than negative 270 degrees Fahrenheit. That's crazy. I do have one lucky one. You know what? I have not made it as a buddy yet, so let's do that. So if there's anybody here who wants to get an invite for Kyurem White, I do have a few left. Yeah, I got a lot of Snoms. I think we traded Snoms one day. So let's get him on the board and take a look at how he acts. I always like to see how they act there. So if there's anybody here who wants to get Kyurem White invites, I do have one. I can send it out. Thanks to Ashton. So come in the chat, say hello. Yep. I have a lucky Frostmoth. I wanted to see how it acts when it follows me around as a buddy. I always like to see that. Sometimes they're really creative ones. For those who don't know, I'm about 45 minutes away from New York City right now, and so I'm just driving around, close to home, gonna get some more research hopefully, and see what I can do. But there's who else is in here? You know what I'm gonna do? I will send this out to Raj and Pocket John. Maybe they can send it out to people. If anyone here, I've got a couple more invites left. So if anyone wants to get invited to this Kyurem White, please come in the chat, pop in your in-game name. I'm not accepting new friends right now. There's a lot of friends that I have, enough already. So, sounds good. Be a little bit nicer there. So, it's always nice to say please and stuff like that, but that's fine. Not that picky. Let's do new. And that's you. There you are. Sounds good. I can invite 2 more people. So if there's anybody else who wants to get in, please let me know. Actually, turn left here. I should thank Ashton, who's here. Been helping out a lot so much. Thank you very much. Ashton is kind of making fun of me a little bit, but the reason why I like Snom so much is because you need a lot of that. You need a lot of candy for it. So I've got 1,300 candy because it takes 400 to evolve. Do I have any in here that I can evolve? Ooh, I have an XXL. There we go. Let's evolve this one now. Oh wait, what do I have to do? 10 hearts. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. We can do that quickly. Let me make sure I don't have another one. And XXL. Only one that I have. Hang on, there's a stop here where to get the research from. Spin, 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 spin. Thank you very much. Nope, you are terrible. Let's go to another spot. Yeah, Frostmoth looks pretty cool. It flows. I like how it just kind of slowly flies around. I was thinking of making a video going through every generation and kind of walking around with them as your buddy and recording how they do it. So, definitely not a bad looking buddy. Alright, this is a good place. I want this to be... Come back here. What is this? Alright, Cloth. Let's see how good a Cloth you are. Am I in first place? Let's see, third place. So I'm going to have to find another Cloth and knock it out. I don't like to do showcases that I can win because you get a lot of good stuff. Or first or second is what I look for. Alright. That, you can get out of there. I'm now going to start working on my XXL Snom and get it evolved. So I need 10 hearts. First, I got to make it your buddy. I'm going to try to evolve it, BG. It's my XXL one. Playing. I've got a big old cup of tea. Sounds good, Dark. Looking forward to it. I'm planning on ending in about 20 minutes. I got that traded to me from a friend of mine. So you just have to hatch a lot of Snoms and then you can get it traded to you. I'm right by a route, so I have to make sure that I can get out of here quickly. Come on, Snom, you're slow. And I want to catch this quickly. And I'm going to start up the route. I see you. Chill out. Somebody's honking for no reason. A wide turn. Okay, I caught you. Let's start the route. Park to pull is a route that I made. And I can get some more hearts for it. Welcome back, Pocket John. Oh yeah, I'm going to try to evolve this one. So let's see, I've got 3 hearts. I'm going to get 1 more heart for this. I should have used that's what I was mistaken by. I should have used whatchamacallit. Pocket John, I sent you a raid, an RSVP that Ashton sent over to me. I don't know if you're able to send it out, but a lot of people got it. So if anyone wants that one, let me know. All right, these are 2 stops I wanted to check. Let's slide over here. Catch 10, catch 10, catch 10. Don't want these. Let's finish this one up after I do a quick check. Ashton, you should be thanking Ashton. Ashton's awesome. He found one to send over. Just a messenger. All right, so let's get another heart with him, and then we're going to Of course, Cookie. Appreciate it. Any help with us. So we're a growing channel, as I told you. We've probably been streaming for just a few weeks now. DJ, I told you I'd accept you. DJ, I don't know if you're still here, Dr. DJ, but I'll send you a gift. Very happy for you to help out, Cookie. Thank you so much. Interactable. I wish it auto-filled this in. Keyboard's acting up again. So interactable tells you people who you have not interacted with. And then if you add on and giftable, you can see who you can send the presents to. So I'll send some out to newbies, that's fine. J-Money. And Cookie, I hope you do the same with Pocket John. By the way, Dark, could you do exclamation point John? And let him know about his channel. Pocket John is very similar to me in the sense, it's kind of chill. Very nice, very fun channel to watch and hang out with him and stuff like that. So, Pocket John, if you want me to modify that all, please let me know. Happy to change it up. But I know sometimes people can't tap on the things in the chat, so I figured if they just search for Pocket John and I did a test, you should be able to find you. Sounds good, Dark. It was very nice of Christian to let Dark and I come up with what to say. So, how does your friend chat live? So your friend would need to need to subscribe to our channel. It's free to do that, and then they could chat. I'm just gonna get a few more here. After they subscribe, they have to wait 1 minute. Now sometimes YouTube bugs out. Look at BG with his big guy there. I think that's his hundo, if I remember correctly. So they have to subscribe and then wait a minute for it. All right. Yeah, I agree. A minute's a long time. I just want to set to something. Look at Pug Waffles and I. Yeah, I'm going to waste an egg for this. See if there's anyone else that I could do that with. Surprised Pug Waffles actually opened up my gift. So I have a saved search string. If I search for F3, friend level 3, then I can see friends that I'm almost best friends with. And if I come in here, I'm going to become best friends with him once I open up his gift. Candy, candy. 2 more days, Candy. I will open up your gift. Pocket John, I was talking to Raj, and Raj is actually interested in doing a meetup out in California. I was very surprised about that. Something we should, all 3 of us should coordinate, and then we'll make that happen. One thing, I don't know if you have any friends out in LA that you'd want to reach out to see if we can do things, see if there's they know a place we can do it in, specifically in the area. I don't think doing it at the pier is the best choice to do it at. It gets to be a little bit chaotic over there. So we should come up with some sort of place, not at the pier, to do that in. All right, so we got to do stuff with Snom now. Let's swap it up, swap to somebody else. So if you search for Buddy, 3 or 4 or 5 or 1, that shows you for Pokemon you need to get Buddy's hearts with. So I am going to make you my buddy. Yeah, so a lot of places I've seen people who know Pokemon card stores or someplace that wants to, would not sponsor us, but we want us to have it there, and so it helped them out and help us out. So like a Pokemon card store or something like that would probably be very helpful to do it in. Something along those lines. Come on, get out of here. There's all sorts of problems with YouTube. Come on, the fact that they can't like keep people subscribed. All right, I'm going to start this up and just spam out the invites. After I restart the small independent company game. Oh wait, maybe I can do it now. Sometimes you can do it right now. That's better. We got a full lobby. Let's spam this out. Nope, I'm gonna wait. Come back here. Let's wait a moment. All right, sorry, I'm talking. I'm not talking very loud, so it's honestly it's my fault. So I apologize. I will talk a little bit louder. You're acquainted with a tattoo artist that does some crazy good. You know what? If I'm looking for, I would not be uninterested in doing a tattoo. 13. I want more time here. Hang on a second. Let's wait another moment. That was a mistake. Did I lose it? Nope, I didn't lose it. I got another few seconds here. I'm going to stay on the screen. I restart it actually. I should be able to still get back in. And good. 20 seconds left. Get a tattoo on stream. It's kind of boring. Getting a tattoo on stream would be quite boring. And nobody wants to see my hairy leg, which is where I plan on getting it. Anybody here? Nope, no friends of mine here. Yeah, Dark's not going out to California. Hopefully in the future, he's trying to get over to Chicago. Hopefully that'll work out. No friends of mine here, and I can't send out more invites. This is Kiram White, Ray. Do you want an invite to it? I'm going to jump back in. Hopefully that I can, nope, it started up too much. I'm still waiting for this lobby to finish up. Ray, okay, so Ray, what's your in-game name again, Ray? So I can invite you once I get in, because I'm not going to have a ton of time. Do I have 30 seconds left? Nope, I can't do that. I need to wait till that goes. You got a shiny Vesura? Awesome. Congratulations. Hopefully it's a good one. Ray, what's your in-game name again? Because I'm trying to get the lobby to time out so I can get a fresh lobby. 15 seconds left. I can't invite you, so I'm trying to get the timing out there. Congratulations, Vesura. That's awesome. So, Ray, what's your in-game name again? I know I can find you, but it'd be a little bit quicker if you tell me what it is. And each one of these lobbies are full. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to create a private lobby. And Vesura, I will get you in here. Worst case scenario, I'll have to do it to help you out. Not a problem. Where is Vesura? There you are. Let me see if I could find Ray. There's Ray. I think that's Ray. Yeah, Shiny Deoxys. Let's spam this out. I hope you're in here. Love this big game that you can figure out. Once it gets to a few more seconds left. Man, this is so annoying how this does this. All right, I'm just going to public it. Hopefully people can join up. Worst case, I'll do it with you guys. Not a problem. Somebody dropped out. Oh no. Who dropped out? Well, I'll do it. Unless the other person drops out. We already did this raid. All right. Sorry about that, Visora. That's when I invited you to before. No problem. All right, let's go see this. Do we know what the Shadow Raid's going to be later this month? I don't think they've officially announced it yet. Anyone know? I don't know if you guys saw, but it's going to be next month, Community Day. It's going to be, starts with a V. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it. Hang on a second. Vulpix. Yep, Vulpix. Yep. Nothing I want. Get out of here. Checking for shinies. Let's get into, nope, not there. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. What are we doing here? Man, I'll knock my other one out is what I'll do. It's first place though, and the other one also. That's annoying. I wanted to knock something else out, but that's fine. All right, let's get going. I'm going to be ending the stream in about 7 minutes. I'm going to end at 11 p.m. my time. That'll give me enough time to get home and just get settled. I'm going to gotta get a few things organized for tomorrow, stuff like that. So where else can I go that has stuff? Straight ahead. Oh, I don't think I've seen what's in this one. Wow, I love when evolved things are in the wild. I want you shiny. I like your shiny. Catch 10. Goodbye. There's one coming up. Let's see, anybody at raids? Nope, not there. If anybody doesn't do routes, create your own routes. They're really good. Routes get you a lot of good stuff. Oh, I was in the process of evolving Snom. Let me go back and do that. Get more energy for Snom. Spin this one, please. Come on. Oh, Visura, awesome. Do you need help with that one? I'll help you if you need it. Is that why you're inviting me? Or is that just because you wanted to invite me? So Visura, let me know if you need help with that. I don't want to get that one. Although I might be, now I'm thinking about it, after, what time does this start? At 11 o'clock, I think I'm going to be out of raid pass, remote raids. I don't think I can do any more remote raids after 11. So Sora, let me know if you actually need help with that one, but I have a feeling that after 11, in 5 minutes, which is 11 p.m. my time, I won't be able to get any more, I won't have any more remote raids left. So that's what happens, because I'm past, I think I have less than 10 left. And so then it's going to get reset at 11 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. California time, which is 11 p.m. my time. No problem, Cookie. Help me in the Blaziken radio. Okay, Sora. If it's so, I will do my best to help you, but I think it goes from 20 remote raids to 10, and I've done more than 10 in 4 minutes. So I won't be able to help you with that one after that, because I have no more. I won't be able to do any more remote raids at that point. I can check right now. There's one thing I could see how many I have left. I'm not going to do this raid, but I just want to check to see how many I have left. Nope, it won't tell me there. So I got to wait till 11 o'clock. So I'll do my best to get in, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do it, as I've said. I need more space. I need teeny rats. Maybe you're small enough to help me out. Let's see. There's a stop. Is that a new stop? Oh, yeah, there is. I might as well get this one for you. Are you on the board? You are. Yep, let me get this heart for you. I don't know about you guys, but my phone, it could be my other phone. Can you get any more white carom? Yeah, I don't think I will. You're welcome, Ray. I don't think I will. Fire type, goodbye. What's this other one? Is this even a stop? That's a crazy stop. I've been to this place 100 times. I go here frequently. There's a route right from here that I use often. And surprised that there's a new stop. I'll take you. Oh, what do you, don't want to get caught? Get out of here, buddy. One way or the other, you're getting caught. Get in the ball. Caught. Grandpa. Ashton, are you still here? Just let me know. You will never evolve a Shundo. Nice. Van dans le ballet. Are you speaking French? Parlez-vous français? Not very much. There's a joke that non-Americans like. Frog language. So the joke is, what do you call it when somebody speaks 2 languages? Call it bilingual. What do you call it when somebody speaks 3 languages? Trilingual. So I'm going to ask the chat to respond. Do you know what you call it when you speak 1 language and it's not monolingual? It's a joke. That wouldn't be a very funny joke. So what would you call somebody who speaks 1 language? Win a raid, yes. Oh, hi, deer. There's a deer over here. Run, deer, run. Dangerous cars coming. I was very surprised about getting that 1 raid. Let's find out. I can do a quick check here. Ooh, a teeny. You're getting caught. Yes, dark American. That is correct. Somebody who speaks 1 language, American. Very good. I think you've heard me tell the joke before. Cheater. Cheater, cheater. All right. I am going to shield up just in case I'm about to show some private information. I want to check what time it is in American Samoa. Yeah, it is very accurate. I actually speak Spanish passable and teeny bit of French. Let's add in American Samoa. Samoa. Let's see what time it is in American Samoa. Nope, 5 p.m. in American Samoa. It is done. Oh, the raids are done. All right, take the shield off. So, yes, you're part of Canada. I know what part of Canada you're from. They actually have mostly French, from my experience. I've gone to Montreal. I've gone to Toronto and Vancouver, and I can tell you Montreal is very French. Yep, they're finally over. So yeah, most people around the world actually speak more than one language, except stupid Americans. You speak command line. I mean, I'm a terminal by itself, so that's part of what my name is from. I got one winter raid. One of the coolest hotels that I've ever been to is over in Montreal. The Marriott Hotels is the outfield of where they play baseball over there, and so you can get a hotel room that overlooks the field. And I did that once, and you can see the whole game right from your hotel room. It's pretty cool. Now, if we could see someone asking for a cure. Nope, we're not banning people for that. So, not insulting anybody, but I always like to say that there's a lot of things you can fix in people, but you can't fix stupid. That's not much you can do about that. So, but nobody's here is being stupid. That's all. I like Kubone. I need more Kubone candy. You're getting caught. Yep. Actually, it was. No, that's the hockey team, John. It was the Expos, was it? That's at the time that I saw it? I forgot which it was. All right, we got 1 second for there. Let's see if I can join it. I'll be happy if I can. Let me wait for it to pop up on the screen. There we go. Let's see if I still can do it, since there's no more raids. You've reached your daily limit. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I was more than there, so I'm so sorry that I can't help out. Yep. It's the Expos, yeah. So unfortunately, Vesura, I can't help out. I would have loved to help out. So problem with the Expos is I always think of the Expo markers. It's a funny thing, but it is what it is. Pocket John, did you see that they, backgrounds and stuff like that? I love the backgrounds. But did you see that they had a background for one NFL game, American football game? NFL? Wolfie helped me get an invite to this. Yeah, the Canadian Texans. Good job. That's funny. So this was, I was able to remote raid, and surprisingly, I got the background out of it. But I was very happy so far. Apparently, there's 15 that look like 15 games that look like there's going to be coming up. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that. So I did 3 remotes, and one of them I got the background. Let's go this way. I've got a few new luckies. I'm working on my lucky decks, and this is from Tal. Not very good stats. I got this Teddy Russa. That was from Charles, who was in here earlier. Traded him for that. He and I were lucky. I made this go lucky with a friend of mine's account, and a few others. And here's my new favorite. And I got this one from Dark. Pocket John, are you streaming tomorrow? Are you doing a Pokemon stream, or are you doing a different type of stream tomorrow? By the way, if you guys are doing any streams there, yeah, the Shundo Flabebe. It's not favorited, but it's not going to go anywhere. Thank you, BG. I will favorite it. I appreciate the thought there. Yep. I've already claimed all this research here. It's going to be nothing I want. Get by. Goodbye. Hey, Tristan. Came at a not great time. I am just about to end the stream. I'm just curious if no stream tomorrow. Get ready to fly on Monday to visit some family. Nice. Anywhere you're going anywhere that you're going to stream from? I don't want to dox you if it's something you're not going to already tell people about. So, hey, Scooter Kid. Unfortunately, there is should be no more raids. Ashton found another raid from a friend. Man. All right. So I have a Kieran Black coming up. I was very surprised. I will keep doing this. Come on. Let me restart my game. If anyone wants Kieran Black, who's already friends of mine, let me know. Oh, you're Cookie's friend. Hey, welcome, Tristan. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Do you do Pokemon Go also? All right, so I got Kieran Black. Pocket John, or do you want me to send this over to you so you can send it out to anyone? Edmonton. Oh, you do Pokemon Go. Awesome. Very good, Scooter. Scooter Kid. Hey, Vasura, I got you. So I'm not adding any more people right now because I'm almost done for the night. Vasura, I got you. All right, Pocket John, I got you. I'll send it over. Your name is Axel Dezabel. Nice. That's a cool name. So I don't know if you have any remote raid passes right now, but I'm not looking to add more people right now because I was already planning on ending the stream in a few minutes. But since I got this invite, I'm happy to add people. Not add people, but to send it out there. The Axel Basil. That's a pretty cool name. Ooh, where are you good? Are you any good? You have a raid pass? All right. Since there's not many people who are asking to do this one, what you want to get added up to it? No, Ashton, it's awesome. We still have some more time on it. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to post my code. Tristan, I want you to add me up. Tristan, if you want to get added to this. So, Tristan, what is your in-game name, Tristan? If you want to do this remote raid, I'm happy to add you up to do this remote raid. Yeah, anybody. So that's the problem is that if you could have used up all of your remotes for the day. So I definitely cannot do that. No, unfortunately, Scooter, I can't do it because I've used up all my remote raids for the day. They just changed it from 20 to 10 5 minutes ago, 8 or 9 minutes ago. So it made it so I can't do any more there. All right, if you want this remote raid, Tristan, I'm happy to add you up. So if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see that Nightbot posted my code. It starts with 1234. Happy to add you up to do that. So we have 5 minutes left. Good job, you got in there, Vasura. So if anybody who's on my friends list or anyone who's here wants to get into this raid, I've got three more spots. I can add 3 more people to this raid. You got all of your excellence done, BG? That's awesome. What else do you have left to do on that research now? So one more time, just to make it easier for everybody, since we're running out of time and I wanted to end the stream. I'm posting my code again. There we go, Nate. Nate, do you want to get invited to this raid? Well, so what's your in-game name, Jotens? What's your in-game name, Jotens? And then when you tell me it, you can add me, and I'll accept the friend request. Nacho, if you would have had to do 10 raids at this point. So 10 raids is the raid limit. My phone is not liking life right now. It's starting to overheat again. I need to get a fan just for this phone when I'm in the car. You need about 800 more catches, and you need to catch one more Pokemon every day for the next 6 days. All right, that's not bad. 800 catches, it's definitely work. So, Jotins, Jotin, can you please tell me your in-game name? Joe Tanks. If he doesn't join, Scooter's Kid, I posted my code. If you want to add me up, please do. I've got 2 spots left available. Nope, we're not. No, I posted my code. Don't post your code. So, Jotins, before I accept you, I need to know what is your in-game name. No problem. Not mad. Just tell me what your in-game name is, and I can help you out. What is your in-game name? Joe Tanks? Joe Tanks? Maybe that's how you say it. Joe Tanks. What is your in-game name? Need that to do it. Nacho, it is Kiram Black. Joe Tanks, okay. So, let's see. Hold on a second, Scooter's Kid. Your in-game name you posted is the Axel or something like that. So I have space to invite 3 more people. So Joe Tanks, very good. Nightbot is going to post my code. So I'm posting a command that's going to have Nightbot post my code. I want you to read the rules that get posted. And now I know your in-game name. And then my code is 1234, starts with 1234. Please go ahead and add me up. Yep, I got you, Nate. Did I invite you, Nate? Nate, you want to get invited to this raid? Tristan? I got you, Joe Tanks. Very good. All right, I got you. Recent. I got you both. Joe Tanks, you want to get invited to this raid, correct? Karen Black? Scooter's Kid, if you look what Nightbot posts, Nightbot posts my code, and it starts with 1234. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see that. Let's see if I can invite one more person, I think. So I got you guys. I hope you get all the shinies. One more time, Scooter's Kid, I'm going to post my code here in the chat. Nightbot's going to post my code. You're going to see it's going to pop up in just a moment. And it's going to start off with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. You're welcome, Tristan. Happy to help out. This is what I like to do. I like to help people out with all this stuff. I really appreciate you. You're being very nice about it. So Scooter's Kid, look at Nightbot. Nightbot posted my code. You're welcome, Cookie. So hopefully they can add me in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Joe Tanks. Definitely, I've got a bunch already, and I hope you get them all also. So hopefully you found it, Scooter's Kid, my code. It starts off with 1, 2, 3, 4. Nightbot posted it a few times. No problem, Cookie. BG, I think you're going to have to get. I think you're going to have to go into the Nightbot training course, and I think you need to apologize to Nightbot a little bit. It's not been very nice to you right now. Still a little bit better, not as bad as the other ones. So I have a few seconds left in this raid, 28 seconds. I don't know if there's any last people that want to get invited. Let me know. Everybody I know is going to be maxed out, I can tell you that. Thank you so much, Ashton, for all the help. Ashton, I know you're doing some computer classes. When you looked at Nightbot's commands, did you notice, did you see the one that does it for the catch? It's pretty easy command to do. I was surprised about how easy it was. 86, well, you know what? It was 84 last time. It's your BG one that you got me. It was 84% and it got me this. Can't complain about that, BG. Not at all. And it's going to stay named BG 84%. That's what I'm going to remember that one. So, very good. So, this is one. I have to decide what I'm going to fuse. I'm probably going to fuse one or two more. Let's get rid of some stuff I don't need. I don't need that. I'm going to check the rat. Let's see here. I need to get more candy for this. How am I doing here? You can go. I don't need more candy for you. So I'm looking for a teeny rat. If you look at the weight of it, it's got to be 2.41 kilograms or smaller. You caught a Cryodon. I like that one. That's the one you ride around on in one of those games. I forgot which one it was. Very nice. I'm going to add in the shadow little thing in there. Also, you didn't catch a shiny Zoroark. What's wrong with you, BG? You are having bad luck today. Yep, Pokemon Violet. Yep, I like that one. I'm good with candy for you. You can go to the grinder. Goodbye. Indeedies, I saved a trade. There we go. Very good. I got you. So I am going to make sure I catch your name down since your name is nowhere near the name here. Hang on a second. You are Scooter's Kid, if I remember correctly. Actually, before this, let me send you a gift. Let's see if I have anything interesting to send. This is a cool one. There we go. New ambassador spot. And I'm going to set your nickname. YT dot Scooter, COTER dot kid. Good enough. Sweet. So anybody who I'm new friends with, I request that you open up gifts. I always open up gifts starting at best friends because I'm trying to get friends who I'm lucky with first. And that's what I go through first, and I work my way down. And it's rare that I can get to new friends because you can only open up 40 gifts a day maximum. So, and for those who don't know, there's some nice tricks you can do to sending out gifts. So I have a saved search string here, and when you send out gifts, let's do this by friendship level. What you do is when you click the send of the gift, you hit the send and then the X right below it, and it makes so you can skip that whole animation there. So you're welcome, Scooter's Kid. All right, good night, Cookie. Hope you have a great day. I don't know when I'm streaming tomorrow at all. I probably will be at some point. Well, I can tell you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I will be. So that would be 7 p.m. your time. So have a great night, Cookie. It was very fun having you around and some great suggestions there. I will probably by tomorrow I'll get the shadow emoji implemented. Sounds good. Yeah, Scooter's Kid. Unfortunately, that the raid is done. I couldn't get you into the raid in time, so I apologize about that. But we'll have more raids in the future. Happy to do that. I will tell you, Scooter's Kid, if you want me to come into your raids, most of the time I do raids, but I only do raids that are legendary raids. So shadow legendaries, or I do 5-star raids that are not shadows. So if you send me an invite to a raid, and I can't always do it, but if I can do it, I do it. I usually use up a lot of my raid passes. I like to do all those remote raids. But I only do them for shadow raids or for 5-star raids. because I know people need help, and sometimes I need help. Doesn't mean I can do all the raids by myself. AZ, another one from YouTube. Just gonna go through and send these last bit of gifts. But I would like to say thank you to BG. You've been invaluable. Ashton, you've been amazing. Thank you so much for your help. Pocket John, you've been great. Dark, I don't know. I started business with you. I think you could do better though. Just kidding. So I don't know if you guys know, but Dark Mosh is part of Poco Tips. He helped start this with me. I know Christian was in here before. Appreciate it. Ashton again. Wolf, I didn't see you in here tonight. Now, before I say goodbye, if everybody here, I was saying thank you to people, Dark, and I was playing you up. So, because I'm ending the stream, and I want to say thank you and good night to everybody. If everybody could do one last favor for me, since hopefully you've been enjoying this, give the stream a double tap and like it. So much. It's been very helpful. Had a great fun time with everybody here. Really enjoy the questions and the chalk and stuff like that. So again, I thank you all for hanging out and having a good time. And Dark Mosh, like I mentioned, he's part of Pogo Tips. It's just so we don't get confusing. I chat on Pogo Tips, and he chats on his account there. So this has been Terminal, and this has been Dark. Rasura, you're welcome. Thank you very much for coming by. It is currently 11:22 p.m. for me. I know Cookie, I don't know if you're in the same time zone as Cookie, but Cookie's 2 hours behind me. So you're probably about the same thing. So I would like to finish up tonight with everybody and just say thank you again. And I hope everybody has a great night, a great day, and may all of your catches be shunned.